I just try to take my hat and I turn it around, and it's like a switch that goes on. And when the switch goes on, I feel like another person. I don't know, I feel like a truck, like a machine.
Oh man, so we're talking backstage for a little bit. Vision, I am watching. You were watching. What's it called? What are you watching?
No. Well, this girl popped up though. She plays it. She was on True Blood.
You watching True Blood? You watching True Blood?
Yeah, I when I was young. When I was young, man, like she's fine, bro. I was like, damn. Like, you know, sometimes you fantasize like if you meet them, what would you say?
Sometimes. But I have been watching Fallout. I'm on episode like 4, I think, and that show is good, man.
Man, dude, Vault 33 be popping up.
Yeah. It was
good. Took over that damn vault.
I like that show right now. Like, I'm pretty deep in, you know, but I'm a fan. I like it a lot. I don't watch too much TV, and that show caught me. That freaking show caught me.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
How's it going, Piggy?
Like a red rag on today, huh?
True Blood. What's the old school?
Yeah,
the blood sign? Hell yeah. But Vision, man, how's your day? How's your weekend? How you been, Vision?
Today's good. We had a good weekend, Memorial weekend and stuff like that. So it was with friends and family at like a pool in Lancaster on Sunday. Then Monday, I thought I'd wake up like hungover, but I didn't. I started just working in the display room. Then my daughter's birthday this weekend though, so that's my daughter. She'll be 10.
Hey, she's gonna be 21 pretty soon, man. Watch, she's gonna be gone.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. Oh, that's funny. Been watching The Burrows. I haven't watched that one yet. I don't watch too much TV, but I need to start catching up.
I don't like TV shows because like I don't like waiting till next season. I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't waiting every year. I mean, like I like movies. Get to the point.
Movies or a completed show? That's the only way I watch them.
Yeah, so that, I can binge watch it. Like Attack on Titans, I binge watch that.
I haven't seen that yet. Is that done? That's done, right?
Yeah, it's been done. They'll let you know. Watch when it's the final season. They'll say it every damn episode. It's the final season.
Vision, good seeing you. Piggy, I'll be in your hood Friday, so I'll be flying out Friday to Atlanta.
Come on down. Although I'm in Decatur, where it's greater.
Wait. I'm gonna zoom in. Are those gray hairs finally growing in? What the fuck? I got 2 gray hairs now, so I can't say anything.
I just started getting some too.
Yeah.
I feel like being over 50 and having like 5 or 6 gray hairs, I'm still all good. I'm still that guy.
Over 50, man. That's
as long as your bald hair is not gray, you good.
Don't.
Uh-oh. Yeah, man. It's been scorching hot down here, and then it's been raining nonstop. It's been raining every day, all day. So the mosquitoes, aka Georgia pterodactyls, are on the prowl. So make
Yeah.
sure you some mosquito repellent when you get down here. And yeah, man, like Vision said, I've just been working on the collection and massively overeating. So yeah, room tour later this year.
Later this year.
Yeah.
How many volumes going to be? You want to do one tour, or you want to do like section like 24, room 24?
No, I'm gonna do it in sections because I'll get lazy in the middle of it and just say F it, and then I'll say we'll do it next year. So I got to do it in sections.
Piggy's gonna be like, the other room's too far. I gotta cool it down. Yeah.
He does it during the day though, because every night I saw him play video games, never play, and I do. And then like I gave up on room tour like a year ago. I never do it.
Oh man, if I got to do it during the day, it'll never happen. I'm gonna do it at like 3 in the. I'm gonna record it at like 3 in the morning and then just release it at some point during the day. We keep vampire hours down here, so.
Hey, Vision, I don't know if you noticed, but like this guy, Piggy, he, like from the left to the right, keeps adding statues, like to that bookcase. You see that?
Them DVDs, like
yeah. I don't know where they're going, but God, like every single day, an extra statue behind them.
That's funny. I got a plan. I got a layout, so it's coming together. Couple more weeks.
Looks good, man. Looks good.
Thank you.
Exciting.
Good having you, Piggy. Big Game, the Foretold, the bringer of custom. You should make that into like a CG or AI thing. Make you into a wizard or something. I don't know, whatever you want to be.
Wizard.
But how's your day? How's your weekend? How you been? Big Game.
Been good.
Where did you go this weekend? I forgot. Or last weekend. Where'd you go?
It's none of your business.
Yeah.
I went up to Oklahoma.
The OKC.
Yep, Oklahoma City. Hung out there for a weekend.
You went to go visit friends and
There's a Comic-Con up there. There's a couple things to do up there.
Pause. Sounds good, man. So I had a quick question for you. What'd you think of that Superman Hush?
What do I think of it? It's crap. City statue. I don't know who would buy it. Basically, like.
See, this is proof. Like, if you have anything, like, if you feel good about a piece, you should never bring it up amongst these guys. So,
it's probably one of the shittiest Superman statues I've ever seen.
I know, right?
You do unboxing. I remember one time I did unboxing on Buck. He down my shit while I was unboxing. He said, "What was you thinking when you bought it?"
It's a massive piece, man. Like you don't realize how big it is until it's upon you.
Thank you.
Whoa! Awesome.
Shadow, like a shadow out there in the streets.
Yeah.
Did you end up buying it, or did you see somebody that had it in their collection?
No, it was in a comic book store up in Oklahoma City.
Oh, you sent CNP a picture. Oh.
No. He posted it somewhere. He didn't post it on CNPNation.com, but
no, I've got my own channel, buddy.
Saturdays at 6 p.m. PST.
My channel is definitely not the same day as yours, buddy.
It starts at 8 p.m. So I just had to.
Yeah. Eastern time frame.
Eastern time frame.
Which is the same as 6 p.m. PST. Actually, no, that's not true.
No,
you're a math's a little off there, but.
Big Game, good seeing you. Bookus Fengus, man. How's your day? How's your weekend? How you been?
I unboxed this demon.
Oh, I didn't see it. Let me see. Whoa, what is that?
It's from an anime called Jujutsu Kaisen, and it took me like maybe 4 hours. The instructions for the statue are dog shit. It's one of the worst unboxings I've ever had in my life. But the statue looks awesome. But man,
you are running out of space, man. You're running out of space, man.
Bro, look at this shit. Like 4 or 5 of these dudes are shaking hands. No,
I love how we all laugh at each other's misfortunes.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
It's like you're running out of space, haha.
Dude, I am out of space. There's no. there's no other way to look at it. Thankfully, this has sold. I hope. Hopefully, the buyer doesn't fuck me over, but we'll see. I'm supposed to ship it at the end of July.
Oh, there you go. You get an extra 7 inches. Pause. But
Stubborn piece of hurt.
you had a good weekend and everything, Buck.
Super busy. Just worked the whole weekend. Tired as hell. Just had yesterday to recoup, but went in today. Tomorrow's gonna be crazy as well, and then I'm gonna have Thursday off. My whole schedule is just weird and all over the place. But yeah, just tired. Happy to hang out with you guys. Hopefully, you can have some fun.
Glad to have you. Hopefully, we make this into a short show, but you know, I ruin it every time I say that. So
It's 2 hours and 55 minutes instead of 3.
yeah, watch. I'm trying to get out of here early too. You guys know these guys? They are the Toy Planets TV. I don't know. I don't know if you
Yeah,
guys
these
know
French guys.
They're French.
All these videos, you gotta just mute them while you watch them.
Wow.
Yeah, I definitely meet them.
He opened it up as like an exhibit, like, I think, for people to come. Not that many people came though. He was talking about it, but he has a lot of statues.
Yeah, this thing's like a freaking museum, like you said, exhibit, right?
I
Yeah.
thought they were a store. They're not a store.
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't get the tax return.
Yeah, I'm not getting sponsored, so no, just kidding. This is the 1/3 Prime 1 Sauron. Look how massive this thing is.
It's crazy.
What's a snail eater?
It means you like snails.
He eats snails. Hey, escargot is good. With
That
some
shit
butter.
is
Is that real? Are you serious?
Yeah,
100%,
escargot.
bro.
Yeah.
But it's not just French people that eat it.
Some butter and sauce. If you're not allergic, you won't. I mean,
They eat it in Vietnam, right? The snails. Am I crazy?
they eat
I have no
it
idea.
in
I
Italy.
believe so.
Hell, they eat it here.
Yeah,
Yeah, snails are
I had
good.
it all the time. At least 10.
I'm used to having the big ones, not like the tiny ones where you gotta
Pause.
pause. Yeah, come on, bro.
Never had a snail in my life. Yeah, that.
Another
Oh,
zesty
man.
night tonight.
Yeah, we already figured you used the big ones.
Wow.
You see how he double gripped it?
Wow.
Wow,
This is getting worse.
that's
It's
flagrant,
not
man.
Buck's first time double gripping.
That's a red. Oh my god, that's a red card, man.
Okay, what are we talking about?
Buck putting people on.
Oh, how do you guys feel about this like media mixed media thing?
I love it, man.
You love it?
It looks so good, and it doesn't have to. If they ship this the way it's styled right now, if they ship that as resin, that's a world of pain. That's breakages.
Do you remember that the Batman 1000, I think it's called? That was like a fake ass cape, right? Wasn't it? It was like a
Mhm.
plastic cape.
And it was flat at the back, so it wouldn't take too much space.
No, but the material was plastic, wasn't it? Like it was a
I believe
lightweight
so.
plastic.
I don't know. I'm not fully certain, but I believe it was.
They should have just done that with this piece.
You think?
I
I
think so.
genuinely don't mind the Prime One guts that they did. The 1/3 had
Oh,
the fabric cape as well, and trust me, it's like it looks good, man, and it's like good quality. And I like the ability to pose this stuff. What's up, Astro?
Astro.
Oh, Astro's in Atlanta too, right? Piggy.
Yep.
Astro, I'll be in Atlanta this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
We're in Georgia. Stop putting us all in Atlanta. I'm in Decatur. That's crazy.
Same thing.
We're better than. No, let me stop. Yeah, he's down.
Land of the Peeps, man.
P3 too.
There you go.
ATL boys.
So you got this thing. Is this day one for you, Buck, or you have this coming through, or? You pass
I
up
can't
on it?
spend this much money on Lord of the Rings. I like Lord of the Rings. I don't love Lord of the Rings enough. It looks amazing though.
What's the price on? What does he go for?
Probably over $2,000. I'm not even sure, but I'm sure it's over $2,000.
Oh, that's a good question.
It's like
let me
a
look real
1/3 that looks like a half scale.
Oh,
Prime
then it's probably
one.
closer to $3,000, probably like 2,700 or something.
All right, you guys keep saying 2,000. It's $1,400.
Wow.
Cap.
No.
Like, there's
No, that's
no
the quarter
fucking way.
scale.
That's for the Iron Studios 1/10 scale.
We know what company we're talking about.
It's $1,900.
It seems about right.
And then
Oh,
when
but that's for the. You gotta get the bonus.
I
Oh, never
imagine
mind.
it'll be the
Same
same
price.
price.
until you add the shipping, then we're right back at 3Gs.
Yeah, pretty much.
3Gs? Doubtful. But
Shipping,
maybe
tariff.
around 2,500.
I'll
think
stick.
it's 3,000.
Wait till you see.
Nah, this
Oh,
one
Biggie, you got something to answer for. D-Dub is calling you out.
was an ATL last month. Lots of lady boys. If you know what
No,
the.
I'm not calling y'all. I don't live in Atlanta.
You live where the bitches
Oh,
live.
man.
I'm in Decatur. Where is greater?
Yeah, what is that, like 60 miles west or something? I don't know. Where the bat signal at with the hose?
Is that a suburb of Atlanta? Or
That's good.
I'm in an entirely different county.
I
Yeah,
believe they
different
call it
property
the greater Atlanta area.
It's like, what are you out there dancing and all the lady boys there, and then like you been drinking, man. That's a fight, bro. I'm talking about shit.
Well, I'll be going to Decatur. Just a heads up. Not going to
Thank
no
you.
Atlanta.
So you going right through Atlanta?
Just don't tell them you eat snails over there.
Oh, even Astro says that for what it's worth, I technically don't live in Atlanta either.
Thank you. I tried to tell him, Astro. I told him, none of us, me, Astro, D3, we do not live in Atlanta.
Yeah, you guys don't look like no lady boy lover.
Whoa. So this one's for Bocas Fingers. Actually, they got this piece already. You're not getting this piece anymore. What?
I was never interested in this one. I always wanted the classic outfit.
Oh, that's
I
right.
think this redesign for the character looks unappealing instead of saying what I want.
You know what's crazy? Most people would think that's ass. She has no ass. She's wide. Like she got thighs. She's all thighs.
That's pretty much.
That's
right.
not trust me. Trust me, it's not ass. I know ass. That ain't ass. That's thighs. But I'll smash though.
BBLs and beards. What's that mean?
I don't know. BBLs is like when they get when girls get BBLs, I guess. Oh, but so the dudes got BBLs? Ah man, that's nasty, bro.
I just got that. Oh, I don't want to picture that. I'm going to Decatur. A heads up.
Your family reunion is in ETL though.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna skip this one, I guess. We got this one. This is for the freaking Weta boys right here. This is cool, man. I like this. I like it.
So this one isn't a massive collection. It's just
I guess not.
Yeah.
It looked like it was gonna be part of it because it was the same as those. Same style as the other one.
The Dead Marshes, but I feel this is too small. Like in terms of just scale. The massive collection is usually like massive or like grandiose.
I mean, it's still 1/6 though. It's still pretty good size.
I like
No,
that
it's not that it's small. I just mean for the masses collection, it feels small. The statue is a good size.
When you were talking about the environment, Ramo was doing an unboxing for his statue, for his Lord of the Rings statue. The environment painting is amazing, man. Like, they knock it out of the park on this thing.
Yeah,
if you ever see their statues in person, that black base they have on the bottom has the map of what's the map of the world? Yeah, Middle Earth on it. It's pretty cool. All the bases have it.
Yeah, that's why I want to be a Weta boy. I want to get them all. Like that's the piece I want right there.
Hey, yo.
That's like $3,000 though. I can't. I'll let Piggy get that.
How bad do you want this life?
Get on the
Yeah,
payment.
3K better just print that shit out.
Piggy, don't start calling yourself a weather boy in ATL. The BBLs and beards will get you.
See, now I feel like Rashid is right. Buck been on that fentanyl out there in his area. So I was said it like 17 times. I'm not
Oh man.
Oh,
That's how you get. That's how you get the statues. He's selling it. Shit.
Damn.
you see that? That looks like a great portrait, man. Like, but I guess the print doesn't come out as good.
Except the
What do
hair is whack.
The
But
hair's
also the paint job. And then also the kind of material they use. They tend to use like a translucent resin to cast the skin, and they make it too translucent. They don't put enough pigment in it, and it becomes too see-through. And it ends up looking like candle wax.
I think they do it because, like, I don't think they do the likeness the best, but I think they do it now after all that, like, because it's their style now. If they do it too realistic, it's gonna throw off their style. I think.
I don't think they're trying not to do realism. I think is that
Yeah, that's their style. Like you said, their style. I think it's their style.
Right?
I don't agree. I think they're just failing to do a good job.
I don't know, man. I saw the freaking render. The render looked good to me.
Just now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's also like oh my god, that was before the can you go can we actually see the rendering?
What do you can you zoom in? What do you think about those toes, Piggy?
Oh my gosh.
Jarhead, I'm not in Atlanta. I'm in Decatur.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
There you go, Buck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Once you add like color, I'll start to see a bunch of things that don't look quite right. But who knows, man? I don't know. Like, also, it could just be that this one's better than what they normally do. You know?
I think it looks pretty good actually.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think the end result looks cool.
I think it loses a lot from the render to, like, you know, prototype. Once it's actually printed and painted.
Wow. Did you read this? He says, Luke says, that render looks like a girl I met it. Wow.
Oh, man. Are you sure you went in Decatur? Oh, man.
That was crazy, Luke.
Well, I'm not going to Georgia anytime soon.
Yeah.
That's all of Georgia. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I was getting ready for this weekend too. I was working out, getting ready for my wedding, and goddamn.
You got the baby oil and everything.
No, I guess I'll have to take that now. Shit. So I got that. Oh, Buck. Is this day one for you right here?
1 second.
Or anybody else like gonna get this thing? This looks. I never seen the movie yet. The ballerina. This looks 80%. 80%.
I haven't watched the movie, but you know, I think she's hot. So
Yeah. Yeah. Good deal.
The movie's all right. It's a decent movie. It's a decent watch.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was good enough to warrant a statue of it. I mean, if you're like a hardcore John Wick fan, maybe, but because this one's going to be expensive, I'm sure.
There's a lot of people that love that John Wick franchise, though.
Do you think she looked better than that Sweetie girl?
Who?
That Sweetie, whatever her fucking name is.
Sydney
Sweeney?
Sweetie, the big titty girl.
Sydney.
I'm partial to blondes, so.
oh man, the hairline on this is looking like fake.
But what if her eyes look a little like one's wandering? Maybe it's just the
One's bigger, one's smaller. You know how they get mad and shit. That's her third personality right there.
Damn.
Is it really?
It's like they're not. It's not perfectly symmetrical, but people's faces are symmetrical.
That's true.
She's Latina. Is she Latina or is she?
Yeah.
She is Latina.
She's Latina.
The thighs look good.
Yeah.
And that kneecap, bro, nibble.
Mhm.
I wonder how much this is going to be.
It's not their regular. It's their like
Platinum.
So it's gonna be probably as much as the Harley with the rope or the chain or whatever. It's probably gonna be as much as that one was.
I
35.
feel it can't really tell because I think the Golden Wonder Woman was like 3,500, and Harley
Yeah.
was more expensive than that, right?
Damn,
Yeah,
you guys are-
I think this is gonna be more expensive than the Wonder Woman for sure.
Damn. I hope
You guys
not. I think this is the less popular IP.
You guys are.
I think it's gonna be a small. I think it's gonna be a smaller ES and more expensive.
Damn.
E-Dub says eyes are standing on a Wednesday, looking at both Sundays. God damn. Jesus.
Prime One did a better job of their John Wick than this.
I feel like production on this beats the Prime One. Like
Nah,
when they did their
it's
prototype,
closer looking.
the proportions are weird on the John Wick.
This is like a guy like cosplaying as John Wick.
What up,
Oh,
E-Man?
really? You think so?
Yeah.
You don't think it looks
Yeah,
like
he-
Keanu?
He does not look like Keanu at all, bro.
Like
Not
at all? At all?
I give a 30 out of 100.
Are you being serious, Jarhead? Like,
Yes.
wait, Steve,
I
take
am.
away this thing. I need to
And
see
the suit-
Jarhead's face while he says this.
The suit is not like form fitting enough. It's not fit. Like the the tailoring's off.
It's not tailored well. I can agree on that. But it
does not look like John Wick.
Like
It does not
doesn't
look like Keanu.
wow.
Wow.
Theo said he would rather have the Sweetie the Knockers. I'll take her over Sweetie any day of the week. With her, I know I don't have to train. I feel like we'll have fun. 2 shots of tequila and we own. With Sweetie, she might be like, I'm tired. She might be a pillow queen. I ain't got time for that shit.
I love his imagination.
Once you get up her brawl, them titties don't go to her fucking knees. I ain't got time for that either. That's in my face.
Oh, I just changed my mind. I'm going for Sweeney.
Wait, I'm curious. D-Dub is also saying this is Timu Kian. Like, I know we say this a lot, but like percentage wise, where would you put this?
Bro, it's horrible.
Wow.
It
Wait,
does not look
girl?
like Keanu at all. No,
No,
the John Wick.
Okay, the John Wick.
It look like her face stank in them boots too.
This one, it looks like the character. It looks like the girl, but the other one, the John Wick, looks horrible.
She Cuban? All right, same shit. Latin. Fuck.
Sweeney is overrated. Whoa.
She's not even cute like that. You guys mustn't be having no females where y'all live at. Cause I'm like, that's basic where I live. Fuck. Back of the line.
That's just 70%. So back to your question, Buck. You said what's the percentage on this one, or
I was asking on Keanu. I think they're saying Ledger's like 70 for him. D-Dub says 40-50. I'm shocked to say that. Like, I wouldn't say I think it looks quite like Keanu Reeves.
The Prime, if you put the Prime One up to next to this one, the Prime One will blow this one out of the water.
Okay, let me look it up real quick. Prime One, Keanu
And the suit really gets like I can't stand the suit on this at all. It's like it's not tailored good at all.
Well,
I feel like a bunch of those issues were there in the prototype where it looked really bad. The proportions on his body were weird. The suit was really bad. I think
How he's walking
significantly.
is horrible. Like look at this.
Yeah, this looks a lot like Keanu.
Yeah.
it's a different type though. It's a different time though. It's like when he was really looking for his dog. I feel like that's the time he was fucking looking for that dog.
Fast.
Who killed my dog?
I think the tailoring on this suit is better so far.
Yo, way better. Way better.
Well, at CNP Nation, we trying to get sponsorship from J&D, so we think he's 100%.
Yeah.
I think the J&D looks just like Keanu, but the Blitzway is dope too. Blitzway always knocks it out the park.
Yeah, I'm with you, Biggie.
This looks way more like Keanu.
Yeah, this
than-
looks like more like his face wise, but I feel like the other one is like the newer movie, and when his hair's all slicked back and shit.
I feel like this looks more lean in the face than this.
Yeah, that's Zimpic. What's it called?
Hey.
Zimpic.
And I can see him about to say, "I know kung fu."
But I also think the leaner look is actually more accurate, depending on the movie.
The Prime one is 10 times better.
10 times better. He said.
10 times better.
Like it.
I would give that J&D away if I had it.
Wow.
Damn. Theo said crackhead.
Crackhead Keanu.
This is actually good, man. I hope this J&D Keanu flops. If I see it in the bargain bin, I'll pick it up.
This is a bargain, man. You gotta beat me first.
God damn, it's enough for both of us.
And what's
I like
crazy
Batman.
too, like it's this one's so much cheaper than the J&D, and it's better.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see a movie of the blind man. I just feel like he dope. Like damn ballerina. Show me the blind dude who fucking people up.
He has a name.
His name is Blind Dude. Sheesh, Chong Chong.
Our sponsorship is gone. But this looks. Were we supposed to get this, BK?
Yeah, exactly.
I said I was gonna get it if you got it, and you never got it.
It's crazy. It's been so long though. Like your collection changed like 3 times probably already. This looks dope though. The base is dope. The light up.
Yeah,
I think the
It's a-
pose
it's a-
looks
it's a
like,
gun.
looks like an action figure. It's so stiff.
remember when we figured out the gun, the base is actual like the slide of a gun too?
Oh yeah, that
Oh
was
yeah, I remember telling you that.
Yeah, okay.
that looks good, man. That looks
$1,000. This ain't gonna never come out though because Blitzway and Prime One fighting again.
What do you think about the pose?
Are they?
The
Well, I
pose
don't
is
know.
better. The base is better. The suit's better.
No. Like just, I feel like it looks so stiff. It looks like he's an action
Have
figure.
you not seen Keanu Reeves? He's a stiff guy.
Whoa.
Plus,
Beast
Hey,
has
yo,
JD's rubber face.
MM, what does MM mean? Mother's milk?
I have no
I
idea.
think
I think
he's
the
in
G&D one looks good. Silicone also more.
Oh,
than
Michael
tends to look more
Myers.
different. Hopefully the next Keanu from J&D will look better. Blind It Man. Jesus. Grand opening, grand
That's
closing.
smart, Les. You put your setup as your screensaver. Why do that?
That's funny. Grand opening, grand closing on the sponsorship.
I know, right? We was close.
But we're talking about the girl one, right? I don't know why you guys look at the guy. I guess you
Like,
know,
over- like-
ATL,
like you see the
ATL
over-
here.
Overall, the Prime One event comes out, and then they all look exactly like how the prototype is. The Prime One does look better. I don't give it like J&D got whatever. I just Louis Vuitton. But like that Prime One for that price too, you save $2,000.
yeah.
Yeah, but this is 1/3 too, so that's a little bit.
Mine's
you
like
go-
1/3. Both are in 1/3. The prime one is quarter.
1/4. Yeah, quarter.
Wow.
Now this looks good.
You can tell that she was meant to be like kind of fat because you see her face and then you see them big ass ankles, like her knees. I mean, like, but like
Damn.
she probably starved herself and shit. So you know,
He said fat.
Wow.
I don't know who these guys are.
I like the red dress and I like the pudge on her belly too. That's like some real shit. Oh my god.
I like that too.
God damn.
I like
Piggy, turn on your camera while you're saying crazy shit.
I like it too.
What you want to watch, Buck?
Oh.
Like three or 4 nights, I'll be good.
What? Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. I was about to say they should
God
zoom in.
damn, man. She double cheeked up on a Wednesday.
Yeah, that's Cuba right there. I didn't know she was Cuban. That's cool. Douchebag says, question: from the time that J&D announces the pre-order to the time the product is shipped, how long does it take? I would say within the year.
Like a year, right? Like 12 months?
Usually, I think this John Wick took longer. But usually they come out like within a year or a year. They're usually pretty punctual about putting stuff out on time.
For your
For
con.
releases.
Yeah, or sooner, right? Well, there's that
What was that?
eyeball thing. Or they put it out sooner, don't they?
What that shit pop out at you?
Yeah. That or that.
That portrait looks great, man. Looks perfect.
In the past, they used to overdo the texture on the female faces. they've fixed that now.
Like the makeup. Yeah, I do. Yeah, because it seems like they have like a lot of foundation, but they don't. This one they don't.
No, I think what you're saying is like they're like textures too much overdone, right, on the cheeks and stuff.
In the past, but now like it's much better. They refined their process for the texturing on the skin. A lot of the like you go back, you look at some of their older pieces compared to the current ones. It's like
Damn, those are like every Latin girl starter kit. Them boots.
Yeah, literally.
Wow. All of them.
They all had them boots, bro. With the suede, I'm not blushing.
Wow.
I'm gonna go grab my girls to show y'all because that's funny. The starter boot.
You said all of them. Everyone.
anyone, how much is this one?
They don't have the price out yet, but I would guess over 3,200.
That's usually, I don't know. I'll see. I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked if they make it that pricey. It's not a popular movie. I don't think it is.
It's not, but it's that platinum line, right? It's like that's what they usually price their stuff at.
So far, we only have 2 other pieces, and they're nowhere in the same ballpark in terms of pricing that are in the platinum line. Or actually, I think the Skull Knight was platinum, if anyone remembers.
I'm not a J&D boy yet. I'm still waiting for my stuff.
The platinum line is just an excuse for them to make to sell it for more money.
Oh, Alan Kiefer's J&D boy. He says the platinum Wonder Woman was $3,600.
$3,600. And then the Harley,
I think it was 35.
I think was like around 5.
Oh, what's that cool game? He said,
What-
just stopping through, showing some love. Shout out to everybody on the panel.
So
What
cool.
makes it platinum? What's the difference?
Initially, when they first did it, they were saying the amount of like the fact that they're doing a bunch of silicone, and the legs like are silicone. They're exposed. They're not costumed. When I had the Harley, the only parts that were silicone on her were her portrait and her hands. The rest of her body was resin, even her exposed belly.
And Skull Knight doesn't have any silicone, so
Yeah.
But it's like a dynamic piece, like huge piece.
Lish said he doesn't know how well this will sell.
I would be shocked if it. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. It's a hot chick.
this is gonna sell very well in Asia. The Asian market's gonna eat this up.
Wow.
Yeah, we're definitely not getting that sponsorship vision. Thanks, man. But
Yeah.
You say wow because it's true.
Nice guy said.
There's no argument with that.
Everything sells out. That's sarcasm.
anybody in the chat going to get this? I feel like a couple guys in the chat will probably get this.
I feel like if you buy it, they should have the tattoo on the back should be your name.
There's a lot of dirty boys out there, so
Oh man.
I would get it if the boots were removable.
see, I knew Piggy was one of those.
I'm telling you now, them boys are sweaty as shit. They sweaty too. They're starting.
He has never once broken character. Starting to think it's not an act, Biggie.
I'm who I am, but
You think she's bad though? Like, oh man, that's a bad one right there.
So I was telling some people, there's this one guy that likes feet, and
Wow.
they were like, is he public about it? Like he in front of like thousands of people. Like how public though? And I was like, 1,000 people know about it. And they're like how bad is it? Like everything we talk about, if it has feet, we got to either zoom in or like his face is like on the freaking camera lens. It's like, oh, okay. Then he's like,
hey, I'm not gonna be painted to be a pervert. I'm who I am. Everyone has fetishes. Everybody, something.
That's not even a fetish. So like, girls, get your fucking done. Have them shit dipped. The hell?
Damn,
Exactly.
Piggy, you've had your mind warped by Atlanta. Come on.
I don't live in Atlanta.
Some of us are just
Imagine you in it and you put her feet on your chest and she had bunions and shit.
wow.
And it might cut your neck.
This is ruined. I don't want her.
He said, "Might cut your neck, bro."
And but worked well before, quote unquote, worked well before I set foot in Georgia.
Saving up for revenge. Come on, Alan, keep saving up. No way. Dawn's early light can't be that expensive. If it's that expensive, that you got to save up. I'll be sad.
I like what Douchebag says here. There's a difference between being a dirty boy and loving beautiful women and beautiful art. There's a reason why throughout history, the human body was the inspiration for many revealed art pieces.
Hey, I think you're conflating two ideas, man. Nobody's talking about the human body. We're talking about Piggy's foot fetish. You're trying to expand it to like the human body being beautiful.
Are the feet not a part of the human body? I'm lost here. From the person that always looks at a statue and say the anatomy is off, I think.
Yeah. But what was wild is only boys. He look at that shit like, hey, here's six statue.
Talking about dirty feet, baby. Look at that. This is a great statue.
Look at you smile.
Y'all some haters, man. I've never seen such a.
I need this statue, man. I want to get this statue.
Damn, man.
You ain't got room.
Look at those
I don't got
heels,
room.
Biggie.
I want to take this to my office. That's all.
That is sexy. How she had that heel dangling off of her foot. That's crazy.
Oh, that's right. Nah, all them artists were dirty boys.
You can tell she put on lotion at the bottom of the hill though too. She crusty.
Nah, all them artists were dirty boys.
I don't understand the blood there though. Did she shoot somebody and she just sat there?
Yes.
I mean, how come no blood's on her though? Then she's sitting in that puddle of blood.
I want to say something so bad, but I'm gonna be respectful.
Monthly? You see the toe, the big toe out there?
Oh, you don't have to have the shoe on there? You don't have to have the shoe?
This might be a day one.
Just up in 2023.
They did that for Piggy, I swear, man. Like, I don't remember it being separate from the prototype. Wow.
I always like this line. I've said it.
This is the Piggy. This is the Piggy edition.
God, man.
Oh man,
it's funny. Piggy still got that phone in his house.
I do,
and it works.
It does. I'm gonna post it later.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the Deja but the base. Yeah. So if I gotta get the Deja Taurus. Just a heads up.
Are you gonna pick that up?
I want to pick this one up.
I would like to pick this up as well.
CNP, I feel like with all these statues you picking up, that means we getting those boxes out the second room.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Portraits on this piece are amazing.
Yeah,
there's a body at though. Again,
they're able to nail the production on this.
Little small ass, move the body too.
Look at that. That looks great, man. This looks even not even better, but looks as good.
I think I might prefer this one.
Does it look better than J&D?
Oh yeah, 100% for under $3,000. Hell yeah!
She came in there with a raincoat on.
Sexy piece, man. See that thigh coming out of there? Oh,
yeah, like white panties.
That's exactly what I was looking at.
Man, I want to with that rain hat on.
She just set in the blood. Talking about come and take it.
What's wrong with you, Buck?
Dang.
Yep.
You think Satchel will send this to CNP? You think? Maybe? Yeah.
He wants to
no digging. Yeah, maybe.
Well, if they had this one at Statue Con, I'm buying this day one.
I don't have this. Doesn't Collector's Zone hold like sideshow pieces? I'm sure they'll have this.
That's how I saw like the Mr. Sin and the other pieces in that Pulp Vixen line. They had them in there.
I think it's time to start promoting them, right? In a minute, they're gonna start promoting it.
Oh, good idea. Good idea. We lost our J&D sponsorship, so sideshow. What's up?
Anybody? Kellogg's. We'll give a shit.
You don't like this Vision? Do you like this one or no? It's not for you.
It kind of don't make sense. Like she's too clean in that seat. And she said in that blood in that raincoat and white panties. Something gotta get blood on it. You know.
later tonight.
Well,
But
yeah,
like,
Our monthly dance art.
if I respond to that, we're gonna lose all hope of sponsorship.
Yeah,
Marine.
I'll make it bleed.
Yeah. So sideshow. I forget the price on this thing. 1 second.
It'd be cool if it was like the dead body on the floor or something. Where'd the body go?
$6.55, baby.
Man.
It's called the Wet Job Portrait. Wow.
Cost you $6.55 to have a white woman in your house, guys.
We got to thank Will Harbottle for making this one.
Yeah, Will Harbottle's a genius when it comes to portraits, man. Yeah. Anybody gonna pick this up besides me?
I'm considering it. I've wanted it since I first saw it, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't pulled the trigger yet.
I might get it.
If it was an Asian in that chair, would you buy it then?
Oh, day one.
Goddamn. Hi, Chong.
D-Dub's right. So get a better chance with children's sponsorship. Hell yeah.
Wow.
You know who could sponsor me is Govey. That's man. I need that.
Yeah. The lights.
How much it costs to buy them? I need that.
This looks great, man. The price is great. The statue's great. The portrait's great, man. The paint came out really good too. Like, dang. Let's said something in the chat really funny. I'm not gonna put it up, but what else we got? We got Unbreakable. Oh yeah. This guy got our guy Graded HQ got the Iron Studios Hawkman.
Too.
It's one of the pieces you guys see in person, man. This is gigantor.
I wish I could see that like with an updated paint job though. Not like that type of paint job. Just
you think the paint needs to pop more on this one?
I would like to see a newer Hawkman that had the wings out and wings down, just with a newer paint job.
With a different concept, right?
Well, it's kind of hard to do a different concept. It's like 1/3. You can't do too much with them big ass wings.
Yeah.
Buck Random said you need that space for more Prime 1 statues.
I don't have money for Prime 1 statues, man.
Hold on. So random. So this is the 1/3 here, or this is the little one?
This 1/3.
It's the 1/3.
I'm not saying like, I'm like, they don't look like that.
No, they got the 1/10 out there too. He was just talking about it a second ago.
God damn.
Yeah, supposedly it's going for that price. I'll sell it for that price if anybody wants it.
Oh my God.
5 G's for this thing.
5 G's. I take my chances of running up at your house and beat up your cat and take it. I'm taking a cat too.
Man, I'll tear this planet up over my cat.
Hey, what if they took your cat back though?
I would tear this planet apart over my cat.
They took Whiskers.
I was thinking maybe for like the month of June, because June is coming up next week, we could do like statue wars, like some type of like showdown amongst like room tours. I think that would be pretty cool.
Well, I hope Michael Flores, I hope you're ready to get roasted.
Wow. Jesus.
Oh yeah, I sent this to Cool Game because I feel like this is his style. I really like when statues like in their different cubbies. I talk about a lot.
Just like this?
Just like that. Just like that. Similar to that, but yeah, like that.
It looks very neat and organized.
I just like how I can look in each cubby and see what I want to see. They ain't all blended in, they ain't all one level, but I know everybody's room can't be like that. So do what you gotta do.
Is this a custom Iceman? Seems like it.
That's
Yeah.
XM Studios.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's like shit.
So this is cool that he put that stuff there, and this is what I wanted to do originally, but with a stairway. Let me show you.
Imagine that in a black display. That all black. That should be killer.
Got more customs over here.
Mystique over there. Sexy. I was driving with my girl yesterday when we was driving Palm. There was like an hour drive, and I was like, we're talking about X-Men. That's like if I had to be with any X-Men character girl, I would be with Mystique because I can have a different one every night. And I told her when she's mad, I know she coming to bed fat. You know, I don't like that shit. I'm like, oh, baby, she mad today.
That ain't stopping nothing.
And then I made a comment like, you know what I mean, like, but just think about it. If your dude wants you to be somebody else besides her, but that blue turns me on too. The fuck? Like,
It's still
Right.
being fat.
I wanted to do this with my 1/3. It's like do a stairway type of look.
Think you have that dead shot?
What'd you say?
Do you have that dead shot?
Nope.
Your collection's incomplete.
Oh man, month of June should be a midget, Piggy. I have a girl with a patch over her eye with a hook in her hand.
Shout out to Michael. Awesome like video. I think this is pretty cool.
He has a lot of nice. Oh, that's Iron Studios too. That Batman, that Bruce Wayne.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's actually pretty cool. Thanks for sharing, man.
Yeah, thank you. Man.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to roast him today, or what's going on here?
Nah, because when we, I like
The
that.
only
One.
thing I'm confused by is the fabric on the shelves.
Yeah, it looks like a
The silk.
fake ass silk. No kidding. That's good. We have to say something bad, right?
Fucking Grey Wall.
Yeah.
I've always liked this scarecrow.
Sideshow baby, and that Bane's my favorite Bane. So still, it's my favorite Bane.
I like the shadows of the statues on the wall behind them. That's kind of dope.
Yeah.
Looks good.
But you could tell the difference from like you see how this looks nice, all right? But when you look at that one with them coveys, they just look so clean to me. You just if it fits, put it in there.
I don't know.
Archangel.
Man.
Piggy ain't got that one though.
Ain't got what?
The art. You got that one?
I
Archangel.
think he does.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's got like 4 or 5 of them motherfuckers. Like goddamn. Greedy.
The only reason I didn't get that dead shot, Buck asked me
Oh,
about.
did I lose you guys? Are you guys still there?
Yeah. Can you hear us?
I can hear you guys. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Well, you're not moving.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're moving
there you
again.
go. You're moving now. You got your little girly bracelet on.
I got this from. I'll tell you later. Let's see. Can you guys hear me okay now?
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so today's topic is going to be interesting because I already put a poll out there, but today's topic is if edition size was removed from statues, would you still collect? I put a poll out there. Oh, hell yeah, I want that. Not that. Where is it? Oh, man. I think I lost it. Sorry, 1 second. I lost it. All right, so I put a poll out there on YouTube. If you guys get a chance, fill it out. I'll bring it up again. Oh, it's right here. Sorry, it's in the other window. So the poll is out there, and I'm interested. I'm always surprised by these things. So I asked earlier, remove edition size. There's 35 votes in so far. 29% have said, yep, remove edition size. 31% say, nope, keep edition size where it's at. The other 31% are saying they're indifferent about it, and the other 9% say, let's Jane dies. Shout out to Jane D. What are your guys' thoughts on this? If edition size was removed from statues, would you still collect?
I voted indifferent. Just for me, why would I stop collecting? I don't care if it's 1,600 of them or 8 of them, as long as I can get it when I want it.
But it won't be no rush for you, right?
No, and that's even better. I can stack up a little bit and get it later. I'm not saying I feel one way or another about the edition size. I'm just saying like I wouldn't stop collecting. There's no way that would be a reason that I would stop collecting one way or the other.
I would expect the price to be less on pieces, but it wouldn't stop me from collecting.
It just wouldn't be no rush. So I can walk into any store and buy something. There's no rush. People like what they can't get right away. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like if I have, let's say if I have 7 Ds on pre-order right now, and then Prime One drop a Megazord 50 ES, them other 7 got to go on hold. That's gonna be my main focus because there's only 50 of them in the world. But if they 5,000 of them, I see you in 4 years.
But it wouldn't stop you from collecting either way.
Oh no, I'm gonna get something coming home. Even if it's a girl's soul, I'm bringing something home.
Oh, Shane Song in here.
Because
Nah.
like I feel like I don't know if like there's different collectors out there, right? Like I would think this question to be automatic, at least for statue collectors. Like they want an edition size on them because it's exclusivity, it's limited edition,
Yeah.
and I would think like the statue collectors wouldn't want what's that 3D printed stuff, because 3D printed stuff gets unlimited print, right? I feel like that would do the same with the statue, where like it would make them obsolete or way too much of them. But the funny thing is right here, I want to read this to you guys because I don't like posting in the statue collectors group as much anymore because there's a lot of crazy people out there. But it's good that I posted it today because like you get a lot of various answers. So Chris said, I mean, for the most part, the secondhand market has crashed, right? Jim says, if you are just collecting by ES, you might be doing it as wrong as possible. Edgar says, who even is making that Supergirl? Cool. Yeah, our guy Led says, yes, I would still collect. ES really don't mean much to me. It's a small aspect and nice to know that only a certain amount exists, but it's not make or break for me personally.
Yep.
Felix says, yeah, limited ES should go away. Feels like it used to drive prices up. In my opinion, only scalpers benefit from it. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
That guts.
So much says, yeah, of course. As a kid, I always wanted the model kits, but was too young to buy. And they were way more expensive than a comic book. I started collecting as a fan of characters and art. Never once paid attention to ES sizes. I only cared about ES the moment I realized I might miss out on a piece in want. Edwin says, absolutely, ES means nothing to me. Kevin says, if we like a statue, we like a statue. Frank says, I don't even know what edition size of my pieces are. Alex says, well, it wouldn't be a collectible anymore, right? Rachel says, easily one of the most unimportant things about a statue to me. That's crazy. Kareem says, actually, I never cared about it. Dana says, means nothing. Brandon says, I would collect so much more. I do not care if there's a 5 or 50,000 of a statue. I collect pieces based on the subject matter and quality. I love surrounding my office with characters and models from franchises I love. Half the reason I don't have some statues is because of the low ES drops that came out during the time I was unable to buy. Imagine if companies would just have open editions and kept producing as long as there was a demand. Everyone wins except the people who buy low ES just to flip them or later dates.
I actually want to introduce a different dimension or dynamic to this. Like, so people say they don't care, but let's think about the real world implications and someone like Piggy, this probably won't affect him, but the real world implications of a statue with an open ES. A lot of people complain about their stuff not selling for, good money on the aftermarket. And if the company just keeps an open ES, as long as demand is there and the piece never truly sells out, then the aftermarket just becomes crushed. You're not going to be able to sell shit for the same price as you got it. You can't sell it at the same price you got it because it's available on the website for the same price, brand new, and your statue is used. So if you ever try to sell, you're not making that money back. If things were like truly open, and let's say they were just constantly collecting and like a what's the word? Like an interest list. So if a moment like the number hits a certain amount again of people who are interested and want to buy, they just produce another run. If statues were produced in that way, it would destroy the aftermarket. It would also kind of hurt the companies in the long run because if you're not able to sell your pieces, you can't buy new shit for the most part. Eventually, you would have to stop. Uh,
Yeah, I agree. Like the aftermarket will be killed. Like nobody will be able to sell anything. And
yeah.
for the most part, what I've seen in the last couple months is people buy the newest thing out there. They like to buy the newest thing, and they have to sell their older part, right, to get the newest thing
Yeah.
usually. And that's what I've been noticing a lot lately. And if you have an open edition size, like it's mentioned here, like you said, Buck, like what are the chances of you getting the price that you want?
Yeah, and it's not like I care about edition size either, but if they were to remove it, like, and it was actually put into practice, like that, you had to like experience what it's like to have a statue with no ES. You better have an end game and know that you're gonna stop very soon. Because if you try to sell and you're constantly losing money, because I see people whining about that all the time. Oh no, I can't sell the piece for the amount I got it for. Uh, oh no, like the secondary market sucks. I can't sell it. Like, I don't give a shit. When I sell stuff, I almost always sell it like less than I bought it for. But a lot of people are not fine with that, and they complain constantly. And I think if you've been collecting for a long time, a lot of people that do that, they just end up having to sell so they can pick up new stuff, and then that selling is going to become like very painful, you know. So I think.
What do you think, Piggy?
So Buck hit it on the head when he was like, "This probably doesn't apply to Piggy because if I sell something, I don't like. I've already gotten my enjoyment out of it. So anything I get is just whatever I get. I don't want it anymore. I've gotten everything I need from it, and I just need space for whatever's coming in. So I don't care what I get on the aftermarket because generally I'm gonna keep my pieces, and if not, I got what I needed from them. The ESIs has like zero, like Ledge said in the post that you put in the BST group, it's cool to know, hey, this was a limited amount. I'm not gonna, because I know Jarhead hates when people are like, I don't care about edition size. It's not that I don't care. It's cool. It's nice to have one of 20 or one of 30. But at the same time, if they make 6,000 of them, if it's a piece that I want and I got it, I don't care that everyone else can get it. And I don't care what I'm gonna get on the aftermarket for it. I'll give it away. To be honest, I've gotten my enjoyment from it, and I'm making space for something new. So it served its purpose. Nothing would stop. But to the original question, nothing so much as the edition size would ever stop me from collecting. I would do closer. I would come closer to stopping collecting due to these ridiculous tariffs and the shipping prices on some of the companies are charging, or the longer and longer wait times with some of the companies. Those aggravate me way more than the ESIs. I don't. Again, if it's a piece that I want and I can get it, I don't care if they made 8 of them or if they made 8,000 of them. I just want it in my collection for whatever reason I think is gonna fit.
With an open ES, how would that modify your buying habits? How inclined are you to pre-order statues?
If I'm being honest, like Vision was saying, it wouldn't be an urgency because I wouldn't feel like, man, if I, like FOMO, well, it really doesn't exist that much for me right now, but it definitely would be eradicated because I would be like, well, if I miss this batch, I'll just wait for them to do the next release, even if that's a year from now. I know at some point I can get it. And then maybe I can take that money that I'm blowing on statues and invest it or do something better with it. It wouldn't be a rush. I wouldn't. I know I would never have like 7 POs at the same time. Like I've like in a crazy way have done multiple times since starting to collect these larger scale statues. I will have probably at most 2 or 3 POs, and then anything after that, it'll be like, I'll get it on the next printout.
Do you think a lot of people will end up just waiting and taking a wait and see approach and choose not to pre-order?
Um,
Will wait for pieces to release before they actually buy stuff.
I think some would, but I think some would. But I think some people are wired to where I want what I want as soon as I see as soon as I see it, I want it now. And I think those collectors are still out there. And even if they know that they could get it 3 years down the line, some people are like, nope, I seen it, I want it immediately. So I still think it will be people that will pull the trigger immediately as soon as something went up for PO.
Do you think it would put a hit, like it would make a dent in the initial pre-order numbers that Sideshow sees if going forward, you know, like not even Sideshow, but all these companies, if going forward they're like ESs are just open?
I think it would. And I think to your point, it would definitely kill the aftermarket, because people would be like, why do I need to buy your piece at this absurd price when I can just wait for the next batch to get printed out from whatever company that I'm trying to get the statue from? I think it would destroy the aftermarket. But and the companies would see like a hit in POs as far as a ton at the same time. But long term, people will continue to PO because you will have people saying, hey, I want this Hulk that I didn't get last year, or I want this, you know, Captain Marvel that I didn't get 2 years ago. So they will still get the sales. And again, you still have those people that need, what's the word where
Want it now, it's like
yeah, it's like I want it now. I got that
instant gratification.
Yeah.
But a new Hulk comes out and stuff like that, they'll be like, that one, the other one I wanted was 5 years ago, outdated. So that new batches, they could just be sitting there in the warehouse waiting for the sale to go on.
Yep.
So
sorry, Pigeon, my bad.
No, you wait. All right.
I gotta ask Jarhead a question, because I feel for like custom statues, the way I see from the behavior I can witness of people within those groups, and when they post their statues, a big draw for people collecting customs is exclusivity, and feeling part of like edition size, maybe not necessarily, but exclusivity, and feeling like you know, you're part of something that not just everyone else can get, which the edition size does play into. But I don't think they might necessarily care so much about how big that ES is. But how do you think it would affect the custom community if commissioners just had open ESs and then they could redo runs?
They wouldn't do that, because it's a totally different way of thinking in the custom community. We don't want open ES. We don't want, you know, 300 made. Just look, prime example, right? Look on the aftermarket and see what statues are doing better than others right now. I know if there's certain statues in my collection that I know right now that I could sell for at least close to, if not more than what I bought it for. The majority of my statues I can do that with. My statues are holding strong, you know, and there's a reason, because they're limited, right? At the end of the day, you know, I don't want my statues devaluing. You know, I know everybody's like, well, you know, I collect for the art. That's great. I mean, I love the art too, but I also, when I buy something, I don't want it to devalue. And to answer CNP's question, if there was no ES, I wouldn't collect. It wouldn't be a collectible to me at that point. So I wouldn't collect. I wouldn't be in this game of collecting statues. We spend way too much on these things for the value of them just to drop, right? You know, we're spending $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 on these statues. I'm not okay with my statue losing half its value. You know, everybody else might be, but I'm not. But I also know that in the custom community, my statues that I have, majority of them I can sell and make a profit, or, you know, be pretty close to, you know, what I bought it for. So it is what it is. I just,
sorry, Jared, go ahead, man.
No, I just think that you know, at that point it's not collecting if it's a open ES, right? It's not a collectible. I just don't understand that way of thinking. If everybody can get it, like it's kind of like that old thing where, you know, everybody gets a participation trophy. You know, everybody's a winner. I don't subscribe to that way of thought. There's a winner and there's a loser. You know, I don't think like oh, everybody's a winner. I just don't. I don't think everybody should be able to get the statue that they want. I don't think everybody should get, everything that they want in life. That's not how life is, right? So it wouldn't make sense for me to stay collecting if there was no ESs. If there was like no ESs, I wouldn't pick any of these statues up. I love the art and it would be cool to me, but it'd just be a waste of money at that point.
So yeah, exactly. Like, so to that, what you say, it's a waste of money. And you said we spend too much money on these for them to just have an open ES. Is there like, I think at the current prices you feel that way, but if the prices were to lower significantly, would you pick these up? Is there a point where you see these things as more than just a collectible, and it could be like a decoration or a representation?
I have explained this on my show like quite often. The custom communities, the prices haven't gone up, right? It's only gone up in the licensed community. So we're not seeing that uptick in prices going up like it is in the licensed stuff. So I mean, it's still expensive, don't get me wrong, but the licensed stuff is getting way out of hand. I think the value proposition for me has always been there in the custom community. Like you said, if I wanted to sell my statue to buy another one, I can't. That's part of the exclusivity, right? Like I know tomorrow I can sell one of my statues easily. So
really quick, JK is asking. So I understand the question. This is not about how many are made, but if there is a cutoff, because I might have misunderstood. I definitely like there being a cutoff point. So Iron Studios, like they don't, as far as I know, the 110 stuff doesn't have an open edition because like they cut it off, right? But they don't put a number behind it, right? Is that right?
But it means
they sell out.
They can always return to it, or they'll sell out because in reality, there's no infinite number of statues. They have to choose how many they make, and then they make that and they stop. But if they see that people still want it, because they never assigned an edition size, they can always come back to make the same statue again.
That's
which
scary.
They have done in the past. And right now, Weta is doing the same thing with their Smaug bust.
I just don't understand. Like, if you spend $1,000 on a statue, why wouldn't you want the same value out of it later? It doesn't make sense to me.
It's more. It's like, like Piggy was saying. It's you got your enjoyment out of it. That monetary value is buying you the enjoyment that you get out of it for a certain time. So you don't need to get the exact same amount of money that you paid for it to feel like it was still a worthwhile purchase in the end.
I get that part of it, but I got my enjoyment too, and my statue still stayed the same amount of money or went up in value. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like,
yes, so that is better than the alternative, but what Piggy is saying is the alternative is not so bad, and he is fine with the alternative. You're like saying you're not going to settle for that.
Yeah,
Piggy, and like even me myself, I'm like, I don't mind. I don't mind, quote unquote, losing value on the statue, because I like I said, I am getting some value out of the usage.
So
the time it's in my collection.
So if one of your statues goes up in value, right? Let's say one of those statues behind you goes up and is worth $6,000, right? Mm-hmm. You see it everywhere. You see it in the aftermarket. You see it in eBay. You see it everywhere for $6,000, right? Are you going to sell it for $400?
No.
Why not? You got your appreciation out of it, right? Let's say me as a collector, I say, hey, I'll buy that from you right now for $400.
Mm-hmm.
But the value of that statue is higher than that $400, right? It's selling everywhere for $6,000. So you're naturally going to try and sell that statue for $6,000, or maybe, $5,500. You're going to try and stay around that ballpark. You're not going to drastically lower the value, like the how much you're gonna pay
So
sell that statue for.
it's just like the example you're giving doesn't. It's not a matter of the mindset that you go in when you purchase. Like it is like the difference. So imagine someone that bought Beanie Babies when they first came out, and then it just so happens that now they're worth a lot of money. Like I'm not even know if Beanie Babies are worth a lot of money. But my point is, when you bought the thing, you were not expecting to like gain any value on the item you purchased. You bought it for the purpose of having the thing, and then it just circumstantially it came to like have a lot of value. So someone like that is gonna be like, oh, this is a cool opportunity. This isn't why I got the thing, but I have a sudden windfall, so I'm going to take advantage of it. Doesn't mean you're not going to take advantage of like a good opportunity, but that's not the reason why.
So why wouldn't you want all your tattoos to be that way?
I'm not saying I don't want it to be that way. I'm saying I don't mind if it isn't. So it's not a matter of my desire. It's more so like if it's not the case, I don't.
It just
mind.
doesn't make financial to me. Doesn't make financial sense to do that because you're just like, okay, I'm okay with the value or just wasting my money on something, right? Like I got like yes, it stood there in the corner of your room and it depreciated over the years, and you loved it, the art, great, but it depreciated, right? So you spent however much money on it, and you got your enjoyment out of it. I get that part, but for me, like. I don't want to spend that money on something and then the value of it just go. I don't want that.
And Jarhead, that's fair.
I don't think anybody does.
That's 100% fair. But to the part that you said, where it's like, why would you want to waste your money? I don't think it's a waste because you got what you wanted when you made that purchase. If the point of you purchasing the statue was because you appreciate the art or the character or it goes well in your collection, so. And I know you don't like when we use like cars as an example where it depreciates sometimes as soon as you drive off, but I think it's still collecting, even if like say people that collect watches or colognes, it's like you got all these colognes, but you're just gonna spray it out, then it's gonna be gone. So spent 200.
I just think a lot of times right now it's the thing to say right now is I collect for the art. There's a lot of people that I just collect for the art because it sounds like, oh, I'm collecting for the art. I like. It just seems like that's the direction the community has gone over the years. It's like, oh, I just collect for the art, and if you don't collect for the art, then you're not as good as me. Like it just like I don't
think it's like a either or. I think it can be either ways because I 100% see what you're saying. You're like, I don't want to lose my financial value for all of this money I invested in it. I 1,000,000% see that, but I don't think people that like I don't collect for the art. I collect because the nostalgia for the characters. And the stories that I'm trying to sell, but I don't think that my way of collecting is better or anyone else's is worse. I think there's probably, if you get 10 collectors, you can probably 10 different reasons and stories as for their collecting direction and why they collect and how they collect. I just think a lot of people are just like, I got my enjoyment, I'm cool with it. No, and to your point, nobody wants to lose money, but it's just like no matter what you collect, watches, the boo-boos, you're likely gonna lose money on
the thing is when you look at two paths, right? When you look at, okay, I can go down the right path or I can go down the left path, right? I know the right path is gonna lose me money, right? Or I can go down the left path and I know it's either gonna keep me the same amount of money or go up in value. Which path are you gonna choose?
It's not that it's not that straightforward. If it's the example you gave and there's no other variables involved, I will choose the path that gives me more money. However, there's more variables involved. When there's a larger ES, I don't have to buy it immediately. I don't have to be part of an exclusive custom group where the commissioner can treat me like his bitch and I can't say anything because I want to get the special statue that I want. But if it's Sideshow that produces a stupid large ES of
you want to talk about companies treating you like a bitch? Look at Prime One.
Jarhead,
you really want to go there? The license companies are treating everybody like a bitch.
Jarhead, yes, they do, they can, right? But if they,
I'm just going off the example that you just said about the being bitch thing.
Are low, right? My point is, there's a lot of shit that you take, right? so that you can get there's a bunch of other variables involved. How much do I like the piece? How available is it? It's not just do you make more money or not. Like, if I like the statue that is on the path where like I lose money more than the statues that isn't on that other path, I'll take the one with where I lose money because I like it more. Recently I saw someone posted in they posted in like on the Facebook group the new custom Venom, the Alex Horley Venom, and they posted the Sideshow Venom. Sideshow Venom has an ES over 2,000, right? And everybody says they like the Sideshow Venom more, and the other one has an ES of 45.
I mean, you've got to like the art, right? That's at the end of the day, you have to like the art. I understand that, right?
Yeah,
but
so
I don't. At the same time,
it's not just pure economics.
At the same time, I don't have to. There's nothing twisting my arm saying that I've got to buy that licensed piece or that piece that's got 3,000 ES just because I want the character. Like, I'm not going to do that. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to do. If I see a 3,000 ES on a statue, I'm just not going to buy it. That's just me. Everybody else collects how they want to collect. And I know I'm in the minority these days, but that's just not how I see a collectible. I don't see a collectible having either unlimited ES or super high ES. I just don't see that as a collectible. Everything that I've ever done since I was a kid, collecting wise, has been, a small ES. Not a lot of people have been able to get it. It's timed. It's not as many out there in the world as everything else. Like, that to me is a collectible. It's not even everybody can have one. Comics too.
In the moment, like when the comics are coming out, it's almost unlimited. Like it's like pretty much virtually unlimited, like stock. If you want to buy a new comic book today and you're collecting books, it's like virtually. So anybody who wants
those ones aren't worth anything. The ones that are valued are the ones that you can't get anymore.
Yeah, but in the moment you bought it, even though when you were buying those books, you were not buying them for future value, were you? Like when you were a kid and you was buying books, you're buying it because you like the story and the characters. Let's say that they've got limited edition covers, right? That was a thing. It's still a thing. Like, I would try to get the limited edition cover versus the regular cover. But that's just me. Yeah,
that's how I buy.
Did you buy non-limited edition covers?
Did I buy
just the regular one that everybody else can get that's readily available?
But they didn't make an infinite amount of those comic books. They never have. They don't make an infinite amount of the comic books. They
don't make an infinite amount of statues, even if they have open ESs. There's always going to be a finite amount out there because they're just not just going to keep making forever, right?
I'm not saying so. You're misleading, like you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm not saying you can't love the art, you can't appreciate the art, that you can't do any of that stuff. I'm just saying that doesn't make it collectible. That just means you appreciate the art, that you're an art lover. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I love art too. I love, Jim Lee's art. I love certain artists. I love that stuff. But will I buy it knowing that it's not limited? No, I won't.
Real quick, our guy Ron Jeezy says a collectible is an item valued and actively sought by enthusiasts due to its rarity, nostalgia, aesthetic appeal, or cultural significance. He said, just ask Google. A couple things though, really quick. I'm with Jarhead. Like, I want that edition size for the rarity, then for its exclusivity.
Yeah,
it's just getting right now. To be honest, though, like the reason I asked this question is because I'm thinking even with the exclusivity, the prices are getting way out of hand. Like you guys were mentioning, companies making your bitch, like Prime ones. Like that Resident Evil piece, $2,500 before shipping. Like, god damn. And people are like, oh, I gotta get it. They're gonna get it. I mean, like, maybe I'm overpaying for my statues, but man, like, prices are just getting out of hand. And if edition size is gonna bring the price only up, I'm like leaning towards like, what can we do to get the prices back to normal or back to obtainable prices. Someone brought up to me like, what if the edition size there was no edition size? Like, do you think that would cut the price by half, by like 75%? I was thinking, man, if there's no edition size, I feel like the prices would be down 50%. I think
From the companies or the secondary market?
companies.
I don't think so.
You don't
I
think
The prices
so.
up.
I don't-
The
I don't
prices
think
have
so.
already gone up. They're not going to lower the prices.
I
They're
don't
not.
think
They've
they'll
already
lower
gone
the
up.
prices.
But with no edition size, do you guys really think the
They'll
price
charge
will
the
be the
same
same?
amount.
Really?
Yes, and we can see that because they're releasing statues. Like Sideshow puts stuff out and says limited edition. There's nothing. There's no number on it, and it's the same price. as the other shit.
Re-release.
And it's the same price as the other shit, bro. It
You're
doesn't
right, you're
matter
right,
if
you're
they
right,
put
you're
an
right,
ES
you're
on it
right.
or not.
You're right.
They'll
you're
charge you what they want to charge you. I think
right.
the no ES, if they keep making the stuff, will only affect the aftermarket. Eventually affect them though, if they try to charge the same price. Yeah.
You know, it's crazy because the last couple of years, all I've heard from a lot of collectors is, you know, the aftermarket's crap. Statue collecting has gotten bad. It's too expensive. All that stuff. A lot of this would get solved with the ES being lowered. A lot of this would. But everybody wants a statue, so everybody gets a statue.
Necessarily agree.
I do.
Did you? I'm sorry. Go ahead. But
I think if they were producing far less, a lot of these companies can't survive. They need the volume to maintain the company. Like they need high volume.
If that was the case, then I mean ES is already going down, right?
Yes.
So are these companies going to shut down now?
Yes.
But prices are going up though. It's going down, but prices are going up.
Prices are going up and the interest is dying. Like people are not pre-ordering as much as the prices are going up. People are not so it's like
people are not pre-ordering because they they know it's expensive, right? But they also know that there's so many of them, they don't need to pre-order. They can wait till the end because there's going to be people not buying them till the end. They just know
an answer to you for why that's not true. Sideshow, when they put stuff up for PO, there's no ES. And the eventual ES that gets announced is entirely based on how many people pre-order initially. They look at the market, they look at the trend, and then that's how they set their ES. So people are ordering regardless. They're not even ordering based on what they think the ES is going to be or anything. They pre-ordered.
How much of the community you think is ordering though to get those numbers? Is there a percentage of the company or the community? Because all I hear on these shows and all these people saying, I'm waiting to pre-order. I'm waiting to pre-order. I'm waiting to pre-order.
So I think you can look at. Whoa, my screen went black. So can you guys hear me?
yes.
Okay. So Jarhead, I'll give you two examples. Look at that new Aquaman from Sideshow, right?
That's 100.
That ES is 100, and the reason why the ES is 100 is because people were not interested. The new Venom from Sideshow, can we check exactly what it is? I think it's over 2K.
Wait, so Buck, while you're pulling that up, when you brought up Sideshow, and JK made a good point earlier, where he said, I think Sideshow has proven edition size means little to nothing when they just repaint it and sell more. So that's a whole nother aspect as well. You know, we said edition size 200, and then it's like, oh, well, we sold out of those, make it in a different scale or paint the color black.
But again, that's not to me, that's not a collectible. It's just art. It's just something that you buy. Like it's not a collectible at that point.
What was that definition that guy gave us from Google? There was like an or in there, right? If it has cultural significance, it's a collectible. If people collect it for that reason, they have to collect it for it to be exclusive. But I understand what you're saying. It's I think
it's
what you're describing is okay.
Beast 51 says, well, you know, old school Beast 51 before he changed the Beast statues. He's gonna open up a YouTube, I swear. Look at the resale of LBS Thor with high ES versus LBS Captain America with a very low ES. Thor sells for a quarter the price of Cap. Yep, pretty much.
Somebody in the chat earlier said that only people that care about ES are flippers. I don't flip my statues. I don't agree with that statement because I don't just flip my statues.
The only
But
people
I
who
still
care about hype statues are flippers. Like the motherfuckers just buy it because they're hyped up because they know they can get their money back or more later. Those are
It's true to a certain extent. There's people out there buying like the J&D stuff. They buy to resell like within a couple weeks, and they try to flip it.
But there's a difference between saying some people and saying the only people that
With-
care
with-
about.
Yeah, the only people he said the only people that matters to is flippers, and that's not the case.
I don't agree with that. But also back to the point about the Venom. The Venom has a 2500 ES, right? If you make a good statue that looks good and people are interested, they'll buy. Like the price point on Venom is pretty similar to the Aquaman, I think.
I'm not arguing that point with you. That totally makes sense.
So, and just like the ES, I'm just telling you that to those people in practice, they're putting their money there. Like the ES did not matter to them when they bought, right? There's a lot of people that genuinely do not care. And I felt there was almost a way, like for instance, when you were saying it's the thing to say now that they don't care about it, I buy for the art. There's like, it is self-evident in the way like the sideshow edition sizes work. That there's a bunch of people out there, they don't give a shit about the edition size.
Yeah, but how many people does it take in order for them to set those ESs? Because I
Set
know
the
it ain't
number.
400. I know it 400 people aren't buying that statue because it would have sold out by now.
400 people for the Venom,
Or let's say two. How many was the Venom?
I don't know.
2,500.
2,500.
Did it sell out?
It hasn't sold
still
out.
available?
It hasn't sold out. However, it's on pre-order now because the initial stock is gone, and now they're.
When you buy a statue, right, and you get in on it right before it sells out, and it sells out, right? Don't you like get like a good feeling? Like, don't you get like a hyped up feeling that, man, I got this statue and it sold right before it sold out?
Yeah,
You don't get that feeling?
I do because it feels exclusive.
I get
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
But that doesn't disprove my point. Like,
you get a CNP? Is that chubby?
but see that doesn't disprove the idea that like people generally do not care. Like because even with this piece, you're saying it's not sold out, and you're saying that as proof. But I'm telling you, it's in pre-order. Like literally, you go to the website right now, you can't have one immediately. You're gonna have to wait for the next batch, right? But the ES is set at 2,500 because they saw like a much larger demand than on their other statues, because people want that statue for what it is. They're not buying it because it's because of the ES. That's like a very minor factor.
But you're saying they set the ES on people that want that statue, right? Look at that Wolverine that they made was like 3,500 statues, and how many years did it take to get sold out?
Which one?
The Wolverine on Sentinel.
On Sentinel Hand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many years did it take for it to sell out? That was a different. So that was a different time in terms of how they were willing to, like, their business model has changed. And
but to a certain extent, they still did the same thing back in those days. They saw the demand for that statue and they raised it and lowered it. It just wasn't
100%.
thousands.
However, they were willing to overstock a lot more back then. Now they're doing a different thing where the piece goes up for pre-order, it sells out, and it goes back on pre-order. Back then, they weren't doing that because now they're doing smaller batches and gauging based on demand. They bring it back, and now it's on pre-order again. This statue, we literally just saw the out of the box for the Wolverine. Steve got it like what, last month or this month? I'm not even sure how long ago. It's not that long ago that Steve got his in. So the piece, they've clearly changed their business model. They're not trying to overstock like crazy.
Norman says, don't confuse lower availability with lack of interest. Lower availability is about who's targeted to purchase. Companies have decided that certain segments of their products aren't for everyone. Interesting.
I don't know. I think. Sorry, go ahead, Steve.
Really quick. You guys, like, do these numbers surprise you? For me, it surprises me because I would have thought, nope, keep the edition size would be all the way up to like 80%. So to see like there's like 23% of 52 people out there that say, yep, remove the edition size, well, like baffles me. Like, I for me, like at least for where I thought we were at, but looks like it's different.
I would have thought the indifferent would be the highest. I'm surprised there's that many people that are saying remove it, because there's kind of almost no benefit to removing the edition size. There's like almost no benefit to you as a collector to removing the edition size. I'll say I'm indifferent. Keeping the edition size, I'm fine with that as well, but I won't say nope, keep the edition. You know what? Fuck it. I'm actually on the side of keeping the edition size, because it's better for you in the long run as a collector. However,
it doesn't matter if you love the art.
It doesn't matter. It does matter. I'm not the one who holds the opinion that says it doesn't matter. I've never told you that. I've never told you that. If you can talk about the people in the chat that say that, but I've never told you it doesn't matter. I said multiple times.
Did I say you said it?
It was a response to what I just said.
I'm just saying in general. But don't get offended by me speaking generality
to me. But if you're speaking,
no, I'm just saying in general.
Right. But like the no keep the edition size, I think that is for the best, because like I explained before, if we're collecting still and we want to sell stuff eventually, then it's to our benefit that there's an edition size and that the things can remain somewhat scarce. And if you had the option, just like you're saying, if you had the option for your statue to be worth more money, you would want that, right? Like, yes. I think we all would, and I think that's how, like, I think we all as a group of collectors need to get back to that point. It would be healthier for the community if all our statues were worth something. Just saying.
So Jim Gala said selling high-end collectibles is way harder these days. Limited market. I cannot get more money if I say, but this is number 30 out of 100. I'm just using that as an example too, like why some people are indifferent. Some people say remove it, and some people say keep it. But for most people, I think we kind of went down a few different paths, but the bigger question was, would we stop collecting? And I think it's just interesting. Like Jarhead said, yeah, he would stop. Kenzilla said he would stop. And a lot of people were like, I don't care. So I think the topic overall is general, and it's a good conversation to have.
Every Tuesday, Picky. Don't forget about it.
Big sponsorship,
big game. Where do you fall on this right here, and what do you think of the votes or the chart so far?
What do you mean?
You just said it.
Do you think, like, were you thinking this is where not the community, but for the most part, like, do you think this is where everyone was at, or do you think is it far off?
I mean, we've talked about this quite a bit before. It's not shocking to see that the community doesn't care so much about the ESIs, right? Like, it's not a shock to me. Like, it's not the norm these days where people care about the ESIs. It's a lot of people just don't care. They just, and I get it, it's art, it's pretty, you want, representation of that character in your house. Like, I get it. I really do. But for me, it's not how I picture me buying something, like, to lose money. Like, I don't like that. I've never liked that. You do it when you buy cars and it sucks. Like, I don't like buying my car and it loses instant value. Like, who likes that? No one likes that. You spend a lot of money on all this stuff, especially nowadays, right? When everybody's hurting on money and, everything else has gone up. Like, you want your money to go further, right? Like, I know I do. So I'm not going to want my money to just disappear. Like, I love the art too, and I love these characters. I love X-Men. I love, all these different genres and stuff. But at the same time, if I'm spending money on it, right? Like, I don't want my money just to disappear. I just don't.
You telling
everybody else? Everybody else might be okay with that. I'm not. That's just not how I grew up. I don't want my money to disappear. So
you are remove the edition size. Got it. Just kidding. What about you, Piggy?
Down with ES.
The
Oh,
same two questions are like, where do you fall on this one, and what do you think of that result so far?
I'm indifferent, definitely, because I don't care. I see the points, and I like see everything Jarhead is saying, but it's just I don't want to lose money. I'm a penny pincher, believe it or not. But some things you're just like, it is what
No,
it is.
we don't believe it. We don't believe it, Piggy. We don't believe
Yeah.
it.
And like the bigger thing is, I think when I get pieces again, I'm not for the art. The art is definitely a part of it. It's great if you can recoup some of your money if you do decide to get rid of it. But most of the things I collect is due to like the nostalgia and the memorabilia factor. So I don't ever really think about selling when I get them. And of course, I do sell statues, but it's just part of the conditioning. Like I may take a loss, but I got my enjoyment from it. So I'll fall on the indifferent, although I see all sides of the argument. And the poll actually the results don't shock me at all because I feel like we haven't had this conversation, but we've had similar conversations revolving around edition size, and it's pretty much always the same. Where it's like a third of the people are like they care about it, a third don't, and a third are, you know what I mean? It's pretty much always divided along these lines. So it's not really shocking, except for the 5% under J and D eyes in the statues. That's pretty shocking.
We got to remove that soon. Can have those guys. Thanks, Piggy. How about you, Vision? What are your thoughts on this thing?
That's why I was really talking. I'm trying to hear everybody's like point of views and stuff. I think on both sides, bucket, jarheads. I lean more to jarhead because I look at things like I don't buy it to resell it, but I do like knowing that there's a number out there. And if I did want to sell it, I may get some of my money back, but I already know in my mind that I won't get it all back. So if I do take a loss, I had it for 2.5 years, 3 years, but I don't want to take a 90% loss or something like that. Cause I'd rather just throw this shit off the roof. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like even when I was younger and I was dating and stuff like that, there's certain girls I knew I could just get anytime I want. Once I could get it like that, but I didn't like that. I like the ones that it was hard to get, like the Latin girls. If I heard a Latin girl sound like black guy, I'm telling you now, I'm locked in. Whatever it took to get that, just to let her know I got you. And to me, that was fun. That was more just like collecting. That's just more fun. So the ES, I think it should always be there, because if I knew that I'd never have to like pre-order something and I could wait 3 years from now, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna. There's no rush, and no company can like survive with these prices being like 2,000, 3,000, the statues that I like, So
Do
you gotta,
did the results surprise you here? Like, I'm not saying this is for the whole community, but like,
no, no, everybody, everybody thinks differently and stuff like that. Until they want to sell their statue and they get in charge, offer $100, then you'll like be mad. But like no, was it J&D? Yeah, the 5%, yeah.
Vision. Theo says Vision's a dirty boy, so just a heads up.
Filthy.
Not really though, but it's true though, man. Biggie, you go into somewhere, right? And you look to your left, you see the ones that that it's easy, no work. You know what I mean? Boom. But like that one is over there, like every person is scared of. I like that. I like that challenge. I like to make bets. Say the truth. I'm a nigga. That's just who I was. That's my personality. It's fun to me. And then when you in it, you're like, yeah, I can't believe I got this.
I can't believe it. People do not.
I'm like, my voice is not going to believe me.
I think it's all multifaceted. There's basically two kinds of value to the piece. There's the visual appeal, and then there's the intrinsic value of how rare it is, right? And those two things are separate, but they all come together to make the entire value of the statue, the value of the thing as a whole. And you can like the way something looks, and it can have a low ES and still not be in demand, be hard to sell. I like the way that Aquaman looks. Like, it's 100 ES, it's still available on the website, right? But the Venom is 2,500, and it's currently not available. It has to be pre-ordered. And then there's other pieces that were much higher ESs from a while ago, but they're settled in people's collections. And if you try to sell that piece, you're gonna get way above the value. Like, look at those Red Sonja statues. The one I have behind me, It's not on camera right now, but that statue has a large ES, over 2,000. It's a pretty high ES, but I can sell it for more than what the retail was. I can sell it for more than what I bought it for, and the one you have to as well, Steve, because in the end, it's just about demand and supply. If there's not enough supply and there's a higher demand than the supply, then basically it's gonna go up in value.
You know that gut statue that I pre-ordered that I want to give to Ramo? I literally got offered $500 for that PO. Like literally, and I sent Rambo that message, right? But like I told him, I said that's not my style. That's not who I am. I said if I say you can have it, you can have it. There is, like, you're not gonna buy me because my mental, my name means more to me than that $500. Now I need that $500. No, but you get what I'm saying though. So like when I buy, I don't think about reselling or flipping or nothing like that because I basically almost have every statue that I have every statue that I physically bought from like Sideshow or directly, and then probably one directly and stuff like that, or even Todd directly and stuff like that. Just two of them I sold that I got off the streets. But other than that though, I still have every statue. Now, of course, I am going to run out of space, and I'm not going to have to sell. But then like I enjoyed it for like 3 years already. So like if I can get what I paid back, cool. If I can't, then like it is what it is. I need the space.
Another thing too, like I know we haven't talked about it yet, but like even though we're like it's going to like towards the monetary value part of it, like if we bring it back to the collectible part, like the having it in your collection. For me personally, I like the fact that there's like all these X-Men collectors out there, right? If I have a struggle to say, is that my collection or his? Like, knowing that I have a unique collection is also part of it for me. Like, I don't want, the same Wolverine somebody else has. I want something different. I want, my collection to be a little different, little more special, in my eyes, or the art's different, or whatever the case may be. That's another thing about having a smaller ES, right? Is not everybody's going to have that same statue. That's another part of it for me.
I have a lot of bangers behind me, but you know what? I realized all my bangers have a high edition size. Like the Superman is 9,999. I think this Batman's over 1,000. This Hulk, this little guy right here, Hulkbuster, is 999. I think I don't know, man. High edition would you guys consider that high edition size 999?
For the current market, yes. For when those pieces came out, no.
Really?
Yeah. When those pieces came out, 999 was on the lower end. Like Sideshow was doing stuff like 11,000 on some.
Oh, that's right. Statues. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And that time too, XM it was more of a made to order, right? They just didn't have a blank ES. A lot of it was made to order. So however many people, but they cut it off at 1,000. So it wasn't an open book. It still cut off at 1,000. So, and I know a lot of the older collectors, they think more about the ES than a lot of the newer collectors do. A lot of the older people in the hobby, they care more about the ES as well. So,
to what
you youngins.
Some people get mad if they pre-ordered before you, right? Let's say pre-ordered like a year or 2 years ago, and then they paid it off, let's say 2 years ago, and then I just bought it today, and I got my statue, and they got theirs, and I got a lower ES. They that bothers them. Mm-hmm. Like, I pre-ordered a long time ago. How come I got number 89 and you got number 5? I'm like, I don't give a shit.
To what Jim Gala says, that's not gonna work. If a company has operating expenses that have grown to a certain amount with the company growing, if the amount of revenue they're bringing in shrinks, they're not gonna want to shrink their company. They're gonna want to squeeze more money out of the people that are still buying the product. The prices will go up. If people decide and they genuinely stop buying, the prices will actually go up, which is kind of what has happened. There's less demand. Less people are buying from the companies. That's why the ESs have gone down, and the prices are going up in response to that.
Yeah, so I don't think about gas. Gas in LA is $7, $7.50, dude. Like I gotta think about feel that. Well, I went to In-N-Out with my family yesterday, just meet my son and my girl, and then I made it come out like, dang, when we first was dating, a meal was like $6.80. She said no, it was $5.40 because she has pictures. I was like, damn, $5.40. And I'm like,
What
man.
are the gas prices
said-
in Atlanta? Piggy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't live in Atlanta,
Hey, that's a good one, man.
and I don't drive a gas vehicle.
I'm just-
Well, when
Just-
you
just
drive
wondering,
down,
just
when you
wondering.
drive down to Atlanta for some BBL and beer,
No, I come out there where you are, but I like my BBL and beers on fentanyl. So
but even if you make more money, people don't understand though. When you make more money, your check goes up. You pay more taxes. Well, in LA, and then like the milk goes up, the eggs goes up. You know, what I'm saying? like Wingstop. I used to get a meal for $8 or $7.50, right? Then so 2 meals would be $15. Me and another little chick, right? Now, two meals bone in is $54 for some chicken. All they do is putting fucking sauce on. Like, come on, bro.
no way.
and another thing to go off of what Buck was saying earlier too, like, you know, the community has shrunk, right? Since, you know, when I first started collecting, like around 2020, the community has shrunk way down. There's less collectors in the community than there was when I started.
You think a lot of COVID collectors?
Huh?
Like
A lot of it was COVID collectors. A lot of it.
Maybe still more collectors, but they just want to be behind the scenes because they're stressed out of the drama or people like or other situations and stuff like that. Like, I mean,
Look at all the YouTubers that were out there. I mean, that's a prime example. There was, you know, a plethora of YouTubers out there back in the day. I mean, there's a shitload now, but there was even more back in the day. You don't see them anymore. There's just way less collectors in the hobby than there used to be. And you know, the prices are just going to go up because of that. Like how Buck was saying, you know, less people in the hobby is going to drive the prices up more. You know, so
I think a lot of what Vision said was true. Whereas like a lot of them that we used to see on YouTube and in the Facebook groups, they may still be collecting, but they just like abandoned their channels and their platforms, and they're just.
It's just too much stress though to keep, especially if you're a person that keep like care about numbers. Like, you know, like that number shit probably can get to your head.
A lot of them though did sell their whole collections though, and you see it a lot. You see it a lot in the community. People are selling their whole collections.
They're still doing
it's you know,
And
it's a lot fewer people.
Even if you take out the anecdotal evidence, when you look at the edition sizes, the difference between now and back then, you could just tell that there's less people collecting, at least buying from these companies.
Well, if you think about Prime 1/4 is fucking almost $2,000 now. Like the price is going up though. So if you got a $10,000 limit, it's kind of nothing because like that's like really 3 pieces of Prime 1 when you factor in the shipping.
Really quick. I don't know if you missed this, Jarhead, but Franco gave you a big heart at the very end of this thing.
Hold on, it's this right? Like that's how they do it.
Ja.
That's what the kids do these days.
They're always from ATL.
Franco's from ATL. Vision.
Always from ATL.
Oh man, I didn't know. Oh man,
Sorry, Franco.
Damn,
Sorry.
Well,
Try to do something good.
Hey,
Ron G.
ignore them, Franco. It's just me and you here. It's just me and you.
Ron Jeezy had a comment before this one where he said, talked about collectors deserving to be, don't they think, he said, let's remove the monetary value for a second. Don't you think the collectors that are supporting the artist and company should be rewarded with knowing that they are one of 100 or one of 300? Are you willing to pay the premium to be one of 100? That's the question.
We already are though.
Yeah, we're already there.
We're already paying a premium.
No.
To
be one, prices have gone up, but it's not one of 100 yet for the licensed companies, unless it's Aquaman. And
there's been several 100 lately. The last couple months.
From licensed companies.
From licensed companies.
Several.
I think Prime One been on that 100, 150 for a while, but like Sideshow, no.
No, something else got released that it wasn't just Aquaman. It was more recent that was 100.
More recently, the lowest I remember in recent history was like that Poison Ivy they did. That was 200.
I saw something else that was 100 not too long ago.
Damn, I can't recall.
I know you mainly meant me, Franco, but you could include everybody else.
He put a sweaty emoji face, so you might be right.
No, that's because someone said, Jarhead, there are no new generation of collectors coming after this. Let's hope that's not true.
Well, they're all collecting anime pieces at this point.
Damn. Yeah. Yay, anime pieces, bro. Franco doesn't like anime. Franco, you better start making Dragon Ball Z statues, or otherwise, Wolverine stock is dropped.
Hey, Vampire Hunter.
Wolverine stock is dropped, Franco. You need to start making Dragon Ball Z.
Do a Vampire Hunter D, Franco. There we go. Problem solved. Vampire Hunter D.
He said LBS people usually have LBS, but even them, they don't sell out. Like they can say they sell out on their site, but in reality, if I can click on anybody's website and see it there, you ain't sold out in my mind.
Well, when my Ivy get here, I'm be like, Jarhead, ooh, 2 out of 200. I don't care about the ES thing.
I have, man, but anime collectors are crazy.
What's it? Do you know
Come talk to me, Franco. I'll guide you down the path. Saturdays at 6 p.m. PST on the Catch a Gemini channel.
Hey, Dorian, you know that new Attack on Titan, the female Titan?
What'd you say, Vision?
The female Titan, that custom,
President
the new one from that studio?
Yeah, the one that's kicking or whatever.
Oh, I like it a lot. She's standing up like she with the box. Like that reminds you straight from the anime. Like literally from the pages. All hail custom.
The Prime One pricing is ridiculous on those statues.
Yeah, but again though, when you buy Prime One, you're buying from one though. Like I think the custom looks better to me. But like you're buying Prime One name, and it's easier to sell a Prime One piece than a custom piece because people don't trust customs. I don't know why, but like I was the same way though. I'm like,
but not on the aftermarket.
Well, I don't know. I don't like I said, I only got one custom, and I got one. I mean, I should be here within a week or two or whatever. Like it's docked already, so we'll see.
Franco said they count the spikes on Goku's hair, dude.
And you better get the number right.
But for the price though, and dude, you can't beat a custom with the anime. To me, they're the best.
Vampire Hunter D. Do it.
All right, egg. Look like I. What do you say?
Hey,
Don't get me started.
Franco, I'm telling you, the stock on Magneto and Wolverine is dropped. You better start buying the anime stocks.
Anybody else want to throw out some thoughts on this one, or are we good to go? Good to go.
Keep it, yeah. You know what I mean? We love things that we can't have.
I just want to say that the only people who care about the value of their statue are flippers.
the only people.
The only people. No one else.
No,
if you care about it, you're a flipper. Goddamn flippers!
I don't think I've ever seen a flipper though. Like, does people still try to flip statues? I feel like that's a waste of time.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a gamble.
Yeah, you see them all the time, man. You can catch them on Thursday at 8 p.m. EST. Is it Thursday? No, Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST.
You don't even know. You can't talk shit if you don't know times, bro. You don't know times, the show, the days. You don't
It's
know.
not my fault. Sometimes the show doesn't happen. You know, I can't keep track.
And sometimes you show up to your own show, and sometimes you don't.
wow.
Our guy Alter got this piece. I've never seen this piece before.
The ES is too high, trash.
Dark Crystal movie.
I love Dark Crystal, man.
It's not
The
collectible.
character design is
Is that a
just-
roach? Or a
I
beetle?
love it. It's like a
Beetle?
crawfish creature.
What the fuck?
The crustacean.
Those are slight snails that Bug be eating.
Oh.
That's
From
Carlo,
ATL. From ATL.
As long as when I boil it, it turns red, I'm fine. I'll eat it.
murderer.
Gross.
Turn red. Oh, shit. I've been eating the wrong snails.
Damn, it's a lobster.
I prefer pink.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man. Be careful. Be careful with pink things in ATL, Jarhead. They might not always. Sometimes you might get a Franco.
Right about now, I don't feel like I'm selfish right now. Okay, it is what it is.
Cash said he never heard of Dark Crystal. You got
I never heard of it either. I don't even know what that is.
That's Jim Henson
It's
too.
like they use like puppets for this. Jim Henson,
Yeah, Jim
makes
Henson.
a bunch of like freaky puppets.
Freaky puppets.
Buddhist man.
What kind of freaky puppets you talk about?
Oh my gosh.
The ones that hang out in Atlanta?
Oh my gosh. I hear they're actually in Decatur.
See, lies.
Yeah, you gotta have a 3-story or higher.
Got them freaky puppets.
27.
They're out there in Piggy's man's. While he's making it rain on the wet job portrait from the sideshow statue.
Call me a
Exactly,
flipper
for
or
sure.
free Willy. I'll flip and flop all you want as long as I know where the money resides. That's good. Shout out to COC.
He must live in Atlanta.
This is gonna be the new put me on.
This looks great, man. I love the statue.
I'm the one who will help you move to Atlanta, Biggie. I'll push you on.
What the?
Pause.
How'd you put me on? You don't even know where I moved to. DK
Our guy Custom Produced posted this picture. What's this gonna be about? I didn't get a chance to read it.
Artist versus art direction. We're going to talk about kind of basically what's the most important thing, but you know, we don't talk about art direction enough in a lot of the shows, so I think it would be a good discussion, you know.
I think it's a very good discussion.
It'd be interesting because this piece, like that portrait, doesn't make sense, right? Like
that's why I put this piece in there, is because of that.
It's a cool piece, but yeah, like the portrait was like, where's that coming from?
They did come out with a new portrait for it though. There's an actual regular head sculpt for this.
No, it's always
They said we fucked up. Cold red.
Both of the head sculpts.
They just showed it though, is what I'm saying.
No, they showed it. Oh, my bad. Doesn't matter.
If
If you show up on Saturday, you would get all the exclusive details on the.
Franco says, great topic. He's talking about my topic, but that's good.
More direct commission.
Douchebag says a big problem with the value of statues is that the statue companies. They don't see statues as things that have value beyond. For most, they just items to sell. They're only concerned to make a profit.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So tune in tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Jarhead, I might be having a 16-hour day tomorrow, so just a heads up.
I don't want to hear excuses.
I know.
I don't want to hear excuses.
Don't worry, Steve. You can come on Saturday.
Don't worry. Buck will try and put you on.
Oh, jeez. I got that. I love these OG pieces. This is the OG sideshow Catwoman. I like this piece a lot.
She got that butterface, man.
That's fine. Everything else is perfect.
I like that. I like her little tummy.
She got a fupa.
Yeah, I like that. You see her little tummy?
You like a little fupa?
Mm-hmm. A little.
It makes you a real woman. She had a kid or two. Shit, you ain't got to give her one. Pull out.
She popped out a couple. She popped out a couple kittens.
Hey, kids out there, look for the one with the baby, so you got to be a runner every day. Trust me.
She probably got 6 nipples.
Oh my goodness!
And she paying for gas. Damn.
Put her on.
Dante didn't see that coming, so shout out to Dante. Cool pieces, man. This is such a great show. The value seems higher without a certain member not naming.
Yeah, man. This is what happens when you have a smaller ES.
Wow.
He's an ATL right now, guys.
Right now, our customer support agent is dealing with some customer tickets. That That's why he's not here today.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, but it's all good.
I'm pretty sure you bring that comment back up again.
Mhm.
You can see who he's talking about. If there's little mice, little rats right there.
You calling someone a rat?
No, I'm just saying we know who is he referring to. He could have put rat and then a boot. We definitely would have known.
Rat. Shout out to Dante. That was cool too. Is this custom? You guys know? It's probably
That's
custom.
like Kotobukiya
Oh, could be cute.
or DC Direct. Actually, it's
I like
DC
that.
Direct because of the bases.
Yeah.
So it might be McFarlane, DC Direct, or just OG DC Direct. But those are the style of the bases they used to do.
It's not the OG one though.
It's the new one.
Yeah, it has to be because I got the OG one.
Our guy Dion, the new Batman
statue collector.
He's off copying someone else now. Damn, man.
I'm stop editing these pictures. That shit don't look like that in real life.
I know, right? I don't understand it.
I'm like, first of all, that tongue. Come on, man. That's like a tongue.
Nobody
twister.
has said anything nice since Dion's picture showed up on screen.
What's
I tried
crazy?
to Diane.
He's gonna go on all y'all comments. It could be like 5 months from now. As soon as y'all post something, he gonna go right on there and start talking trash.
Exactly.
You know, he'll say one thing and don't repost again. Nah, you be waiting for argument.
Yeah, right. He also got this piece. I thought this piece came out.
This
pretty
piece
cool.
is actually
Of course,
pretty dope.
of course, he did.
Yeah, another Batman.
I wonder
Anything Batman related.
I wish it was 1/3. That would be dope in my collection of 1/3.
What does he call himself? Dion, the Batman statue collector you didn't know you needed, or something like that.
Remember, you used to
Yeah,
make a book collector back in the day?
identity theft is not good, man. I didn't know this came with 2 portraits, but it does. Also, some other cool thing is that the cave, the shape of the cave is shaped like his cow.
Yep.
Behind him.
Well, this is shaped as a bat, and behind him is shaped as a what?
Like his head. Look where his head is. The cave, the shape of the cave. On the other side.
Oh, another
The-
side.
on the other side. Look, can you see it?
It's a
The
cow.
bat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, took you 40 minutes. Shit. Hey, on a game show, you gonna last.
You go.
Yeah, what the fuck? Everybody walk off hot.
we saved them for last too. God damn.
I'd be more mad because I'm like, don't you got glasses on?
Is this what's that called? Petunia?
Patina.
Petunia.
It doesn't look natural here.
It looks
Right?
wrong. It's probably
But
wrong.
it might have to do with Dion's weird freaky editing.
Oh yeah, that's right. A lot of editing. Oh, here's the portraits you were talking about.
I would put this piece on a turntable too because like it's kind of dope from all angles.
I feel like the portrait on the right does not fit the statue. Even though it's like a good Bruce Wayne portrait, doesn't fit the statue.
Because tonight is the night.
Yes.
Uni.
Tonight's the night.
Somebody needs to talk to him, make sure he's okay.
Right? Yeah, he's cool.
He's good. He's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I took the
We
band
just,
the other night. He's funny. Trust me, he watches this shit. He'll text you in a minute.
That's what I said. All y'all talking mess. It's gonna be like 8 months from now. As soon as you post something, Dion going straight in them comments.
Oh, Frank was asking, is anyone going to be at the Monster Palooza this weekend?
Damn.
I want
That's
to.
in
Is that
Cali.
in LA? That's in LA.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
No. Where is it?
It's
If you want me there, I can take your head spot.
I'll be in the
There's-
ATL.
There's no taking my spot.
Oh man, I don't want.
he's-
Well,
he's
anything I
top.
say
He's
would
a
be
top.
kind of soft.
The after party's in Decatur.
Bucks breaking
Uh,
the
You guys remember seeing this last week?
Damn, Biggie is like
It was Jack.
Yeah,
jumping the hut.
He needs to be tested for steroids.
Look at this guy.
oh man, what
Look
the
at
fuck?
Jack City, baby.
Bro, how can you be fat and ripped at the same time? It's crazy.
It's right.
He's he's just like this in the movie too.
That's if the everyday you start working out.
Oh, look, he said he'll be there. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
it's in Pasadena.
Yeah, that's good. Right down the street from me.
I know Franco Jared is gonna be at the after party.
Look at that shit, son.
I didn't RSVP, but don't put my name out there.
Oh, my bad.
Jack City, baby.
Rada the Hut. Is this dude is related to Jabba?
Yes, he's Jabba's son.
Son.
What the fuck?
Remember Clone Wars?
I haven't seen that yet.
Is this from Mandalorian?
Yes,
Is this like
He's
from
a,
the movie or it's in the TV show?
he's a gladiator in one of the pits. So that's why he's jacked.
Dang, look at that Jack City, son.
Is this one of the snails you've been eating, Vision?
Nah, not that one. That's buff ass snail.
Oh, I just got this joke. He says also related to Ken. He forgot to put Kenzilla.
Wow.
That's funny. So they got that piece, and then this looks great. I don't know. I think this looks great. It's from
You're breaking my heart.
It's like a weird choice where they chose to put the mixed media, and then her hair is sculpted.
Yeah. Should have sculpted that hair.
It would have been cool if they found a way to make that like rooted hair for the headpiece.
Look at that likeness, though, man. That's Natalie Portman, 100%.
Nah. This is 30-40. Was that what you guys?
So, is this the actual princess or her decoy?
Good question. No, this is her. It says right there.
When it's rooted hair, it's her. When it's sculpted, it's the decoy.
There you go. There you go.
Man, this doesn't look good enough. They need to improve it. 2.0 in a couple months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They actually just dropped it. And then they got this thing. I don't know about this movie, man. I'm looking forward to it, but I don't know.
It'll be streaming on HBO Max like 2 weeks after it drops.
We don't know about you.
We don't know about you. Jesus.
This is
He look like he's eating food like that nigga hungry.
Jason Momoa right here.
He's the smallest. He's the smallest fucking
Lobo.
I've seen the Lobo I've ever seen.
He barely fits this jacket.
That's like a dude cross playing. Who man's is this?
Yeah, it looks like weird cosplay. This stupid expression on his face, like the whole time, is kind of just. It's pretty cringe.
He's out there with Buck on meth.
Damn, bro. Shit. I never seen Biggie come close to the camera like this, except for feet. He's coming closer to slander me. Damn.
Yeah.
So they got this piece, and then they released this piece as well. This looks pretty good.
Who's gonna buy this? I guess people will. This is definitely an audience.
She
What's
like
crazy, the hot toy dudes will dog this, and then they'll all get it.
I thought you could buy her at any trading park.
Damn, son. Wow.
She ain't bad. Like,
You don't think she's bad?
She was a lush. And,
bro,
she was a lush
that's
in
regular. Hell bad, man. She's like third tier.
She was in Game of Thrones. I thought she was bad in that.
No, the girl with the white hair in Game of Thrones, I would risk it tonight. Just like let her dress up like that and look like that in that show. Yeah.
She's from the House of the Dragon show.
The one that had the dragons, though, the princess, whatever her name is, she was
Daenerys.
Daenerys, yeah.
I'll take a blue. I'll take a blue chew that night.
Ramo for her, man.
I guarantee I'll get us a dragon, bro, on the show.
Hot Toys announced this thing. This thing is gonna be cool, man.
What do you guys think the movie? Think the movie's gonna be good?
If it's not, though, they're gonna be so happy to see one. We don't even care, like Voltron. Like we like the best
This movie's about to suffer the curse of Jared Leto.
That's not Jared Leto's body, is it?
Nah. Although the dude's pretty jacked.
I'll say this: they have been marketing this like crazy, man.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope it's good.
I kind of want it to suck, but I'm also kind of indifferent.
Why do you want it to suck, Buck?
I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. I'm just against this movie for like for the joke.
Wow.
We saw this a little bit earlier, but whose pictures are these? The guy that owns it, right? What's his name? James, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Well, this
is
might be in
private
that dude's collection, Skyrunner.
Look, he has some Final Fantasy stuff back here. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, because I'm looking at Final Fantasy when I see a hot chick on the screen.
She's all right. There we go. Never mind. She's good.
That front shot was good. Them thighs.
Dang, that looks really good, man.
That's insane. Kind of wish they chose a different hairstyle for her.
Well, I mean, that was the hairstyle in the movie, right?
She
One
has
of them.
Like, yeah, that's what I mean. Like a different one.
It's right here. This is it.
Yeah.
Ray posted this picture. I'd say 80%.
Nah, I think 34.
I always give J&D a tough time. But look at that likeness, baby.
I think Weta would have done it better.
Oh yeah, the likeness, 100%.
Yeah.
Use that resin. So they got that piece, and then our guy Nathan posted this. I like the pictures he posted. These pictures, he's like, I don't know if he edited them. It looks different. It looks good though.
I think he has this inside like a light box.
That looks cool. I think I played a video game like similar to this.
This is Macross.
See, on a black backing, dude, you can't go wrong, man.
So I don't know if we talked about this, but this piece is a quarter scale, and I think this is $1,800, isn't it?
Damn, bro.
What's the ES? Is it a collectible?
You're right.
Oh my god.
The likeness is there though. That's crazy nice.
Yeah.
I like the hair on this piece too. I think
His jeans are made out of grocery store paper bags.
Wow.
Are you serious?
No, but like it looks like it.
So this I thought was gonna be way bigger than these guys, but this right here, by the way, costs $2,500.
Why? Why? If it's that's the size? Because
it's supposed to be. He's supposed to be a lot bigger. He's supposed to be huge.
No, it seemed like
the bloater. Every bloater I've seen he's been huge.
It's supposed to be really tall and huge. Yeah.
He's supposed to be like as tall, at least as tall as me.
Damn, man, nobody would take that serious.
What do you mean?
I thought that joke was going to my direction.
You don't know how tall I am. They don't call me big game for nothing.
Oh man.
They're doing great with the likeness though, man. I don't know, for $1,800 though. Like, I don't know, $1,800.
That's a lot. That's a lot of money, man. Especially if you buy all three of them.
It's $1,800, right? Or am I wrong? It's cheaper than that.
Steve,
too much 99.
Check the private chat.
The private chat. I got it.
Oh, that's annoying. Sorry, I don't think it'll take you to the actual link.
Oh yeah, it took me to Casual Nerd Problems. Thanks for subscribing, Buck.
What the fuck? Why is it doing this? Why is StreamYard doing this to my links?
You can send it to me on Facebook if you want.
Be careful on what links he sends you.
I know, man. This looks great. Whoever gets this, congrats. But man, that was a heavy price tag on this thing. This thing is expensive. I honestly thought this would be a little bit taller, a lot more taller actually.
Should work now.
All right, 1 second. Let's see what this is.
It might actually fail.
I got it. It works. It shows the bloater, right?
Yeah, just so we can see the size. I think it's accurate.
Oh no! He's about the same size.
Yeah, this is the same scene that they're doing.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, HBO lied to me then. So shout out to HBO. Because in HBO he was huge. I've never played the game.
I just did whatever for the TV show. But bloaters aren't like super massive.
I mean, he's still pretty big.
No, it's like, but it's the same size as a regular person, just like a really fat person.
We're not allowed to say that word anymore. Oh, just heads up.
The word's thick.
Yeah.
Rotund.
Girthy.
Wow.
Our guy
Is this
Ramo.
Ram? Damn.
There's Ramo, baby.
You made sure you couldn't see those portraits. Damn.
You see them.
I'm just hating Ram. Oh man, Ram was pressed last week. Oh man.
That's
I know how to get under Ram's skin now. For Jarhead, you just call him a flipper, and then with Rami. He said the weather has nasty portraits.
And for you, you ask you what the time of your show is. 'Cause you don't know.
6 p.m. PST on Saturdays on the Catch the Gemini channel.
I love it when you ask him because he stutters. Like he's like,
He wants to make sure he gets it right.
I had to think of that one.
He has to concentrate.
I gotta lock in. The Gimli looks good.
They got Weta just released a Gimli, I think yesterday, which is cool. I might have to get that because I can't afford these pieces over here.
Mary and
sweet ass
Pippin.
piece. Oh, there's a dirty feet. Shout out to Piggy.
Those aren't even feet anymore once they're that dirty. Hooves.
Just adds flavor, right, Piggy?
No, that's my hooves.
One of the guys on the chat was asking where this arrow goes, and I guess Ramo found the spot for it. So, in case you're watching, I forget who was asking. That's where it goes. I think. I love this art print. Yeah, that's definitely Legolas. You know that's by tension. It's holding on by tension right there. You have to pull that string back, and it holds it like that.
Oh wow!
Does this look like a cake topper to you?
Oh, the whole statue or specific the characters?
The characters. This one, it's like shiny, like plastic looking.
Yeah,
really
man.
good.
Ramo, you shouldn't have posted this shit because now you're getting roasted.
I'm not roasting it. The statue is cool.
Cake
topper.
It's the cool cake topper you got here, Ramo.
Is that flash looks like it looks plasticky?
There he goes.
I'm not buying it for the portraits. The scene.
It's the thing. Got it. Fuck them portraits.
Yes.
Watch your mouth, Biggie. Watch your mouth.
The same way Jarhead feels when he's like, but it's like, but you wouldn't mind if the value went up. Is the same way I feel about the weather pieces. I'm like, but Ramo, you wouldn't mind if those portraits were better.
So you see where I'm coming from then. You see where I'm coming from.
I've always seen where you're coming from, man. But just like Ramo, like on that topic, I don't really care. Like on this one, he's like, yeah, I'm fine with the way it is.
This is Ramo as well.
This is cool, man. This is the quarter scale?
Yes.
Damn, man.
Of course, only Ramo's the only one to get it, right?
You know, they came out with the 6 scale first.
Oh, yeah.
I think the 6 scale doesn't have some of that stuff, though, like the speakers and the smoke on the bottom. I think it's missing some of that.
Yeah, the whole bottom piece is completely missing.
It looks good though.
Yeah, this is a solid piece, man.
I like prime ones as well though. Like if you have a space,
I love this dog, man. If I could get this dog separately, I'd definitely get it.
I think Jason Momoa was bigger.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they put fake muscles on him.
It does look like it.
I like this portrait. The main man.
The kiss portrait.
Mm-hmm.
Look at those teeth, son.
You like that tongue buck?
Hey yo.
Only in Atlanta. I got this. In...
Well, wait on you, CNP. Friday.
What?
when in Atlanta. Or you can put it on his hand or the bike, huh?
Yeah.
Only in Atlanta.
Oh, this is by our favorite guy. You guys were talking about earlier.
Rashid.
Franco?
Were we talking about him earlier?
I think so.
You said my favorite guy.
That was Cash trashing.
Dropping names, huh? What do you guys think of the seam line right here? I know a lot of people got this piece recently.
It's not ideal, but I feel like you probably won't notice it much when you have the statue on display.
Yeah, like that right there looks perfect.
Kind of just feels like it blends in from this distance, but it also looks like he was drawing attention to it with the picture. I feel like at that angle you can see it like pretty clearly, but if you have it facing forward,
Nah.
and with the way Rashid's collection is pretty cluttered, you won't see it.
I mean, yours is starting to look kind of like that too. So
Yeah,
I know,
right? We're working on it.
You're welcome, Rashid. You're welcome.
Oh, that's a good question. Ron Jeezy says, anyone know why they decided to go with 1,000 ES on this one? This is going to sell for a while. I don't think it's going to sell anytime soon, to be honest.
Nope. 1 second.
What do you think of that seam line, CNP?
What the what?
The seam line.
Just like Jarhead said, it's not really like noticeable unless you put, or I think Buck said, like it's not noticeable unless you put it at a certain angle. It's not bad.
It blends in.
How do you get confused between me and Buck?
It happens.
I feel like that's some kind of racism.
You know how tall I am, Steve. Come on, man.
Wow.
Yes, we all assume how tall you are. We all assume you're pretty short.
God. And our guy Slifer got the. I love the paint job on this thing.
Crispy.
Yeah.
Shout
Looks a little Hispanic to me though.
Puerto Rican.
It's this the multiverse for Hispanic.
he really does look Puerto Rican though. I know a few Puerto Ricans look just like that. Hey, Poppy.
I know Dominican. I know black. I Dominican, Papi.
Call me Poppy one more time.
Y'all seen that movie West Side Story? That's what it looks straight from West Side Story. Sharks.
Black Cat. I feel like we've been getting so many art pieces by this artist, and I'm tired of that shit, man.
Oh wow.
Like, come on, man.
Do you think
What if you get a black cat from it though?
Do you know the the number of Black Cat art prints we've been getting from years, and there's no statue, bro. Like, it doesn't mean shit.
I'm hoping Sideshow drops a Magic because they've been putting out a couple of art pieces on her.
If it's like, if they treat it like Spider-Man characters, you're gonna pend. But don't worry, she's an X-Men character, so you get into Magic, of course.
That's right.
Good answer.
Fuck those muties.
Oh, there you go.
This actually looks freaking dope.
Is the image working for you guys? Like, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
That's dope. Okay, I want to buy this. This is actually pretty sick. This is a nice homage. I like
Limited
this.
edition, 150.
Limited edition.
It's gonna sell out. It's gonna sell out.
I'm not gonna buy it. He has an ES. Fuck this shit.
I'm not one of those flipper types.
This one's interesting. I know we saw this last night, but look at those abs, baby.
You got the human centipede abdomen.
But what matters?
What's the white stuff all over her? Looks very thick. What is it?
Damn, it's ice.
Joker juice.
Whoa!
She got some on her finger.
Oh wow, piggy.
If it's thick, then he must didn't do it for a long time.
Right after that picture. So I don't understand this one. This is a bus, but like, is it 1-to-1 or half?
What is it? What is it? CMP?
The bus.
No, you gotta say it with emphasis. You gotta say it with emphasis.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time, Steve.
This was right after that Harley picture. We just
Oh man, Joker's just looking at his handiwork.
Ooh.
No hands.
God damn.
He's like, look at it.
I actually like that statue. It looks really good. Yeah, I think it looks excellent. It would be dope if they did with this 1-to-1. Hopefully they do.
I think it's half scale. I think it was like 7 inches tall or 12 inches tall.
Seven is
There's more than one version of this too, right? Or no? Am I tripping?
Oh, I don't know.
I feel like a 7-incher on this would be. I think the smallest they would go is probably 1/3.
No,
3.5.
Go back to 7 inches again. What'd you say?
You want to put them on or?
Oh God, let's keep going. We got the Short Circuit, a badass movie.
Classic.
100%. And our guy X-Men exclusives got a new freaking case. I love this case, man. Like,
It looks
he put up-
clean.
right? Yeah, it looks freaking badass.
I just gotta pimp those sheets, man. Come on, bro. You can't be sleeping on Magneto. Like he's got like Magneto pillow like this. What the fuck, man?
He's consistent. He's consistent.
Oh man, come on, man.
Shout out to X-Men exclusives. It's good.
Buy
man.
you some new sheets, bro.
God damn.
Get some Spider-Man on there.
You can never have anything nice. And yeah, man, we're only at 2 hours and 30 minutes. You guys want to keep going, or are you guys good?
Did you see that Sume teased that Superman 1/6 statue?
Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool, man. Did you see it, Buck?
Yeah, I saw the teaser. Can't really, like, don't know what it's
He's
gonna be.
got a car. He's got a car. He's holding up a car. You can see the wheel and everything.
I think it's like an homage to the cover.
I don't know what's good because he's got a newer suit on, like the newer style suit. So I don't know if it's gonna be to the cover or what, but
It's probably on their Facebook, right?
Comics.
yeah, it should be.
Maybe,
I hope it's I hope it's as crazy as Harley's because I liked hers a lot with the moving pieces and everything.
I kind of hope not. I feel like it'll be excessive. I would want it to be more in line with the
Batman.
with the Batman Hush they did.
Oh, I found it. X this, do this. I mean, this is what XM Studios used to do. Freaking dark ass pictures, and this looks really good, man. I like this a lot.
I don't
It's
like
her brothers on cape.
It's like New 52 suit, right?
Yeah.
Nah, not for me, bro.
Unless because they did that. They remember how they on the
different
yeah
suits?
multiple versions of different suits.
That could be. It might be for me then. We'll see.
I really
They've done that with every single one of them, right? It's different suit for
Only with Joker.
They did it with Harley too.
Harley.
They didn't do it with Batman though.
Sume. Well, you guys, let's get out of here. Probably good to get out of here at 10:30. So let's get out of here. Vision. Any final thoughts before we get out of here?
No, thank you for having me. Good discussion. Don't be scared about ATL, guys. Be safe out there, Kings.
I know, right? Good seeing you, Vision. Piggy, how about you? Any final thoughts before we get out of here?
No, topic, good conversation. Shut up, Buck. Always a pleasure.
I'll see you this weekend, man. Hopefully, get to see you and Astro. Buckus Fengus. Any final thoughts?
The BBC is gonna be releasing the Piggy tapes this weekend. Yo, oh man, everyone is gonna get to see what he did to the West Job portrait. Oh man, yeah, the R. Kelly moment. Yeah. Thanks for having me. Had fun.
Hell yeah. Good seeing you, Buck. Big Game, how about you, man? Any final thoughts?
Yeah, I just Steve, I need you to be safe in Atlanta because little guys like you, easy pickings.
God have mercy.
You're gonna have guys wanting to put you on. You know,
They're gonna want to see you squirm. They're gonna want to see you squirm. So watch out.
they're like, Steve, let me put you on. Let me put
You
you
guys
on.
are very knowledgeable.
You say no when they say that.
Telling you the shittiest person in here.
I'm just speaking from experience. It's like
I don't. It's your saying, Buck. I don't know.
I've never been to ATL.
Just be safe out there, Steve B.
Good seeing you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And let's get the F out of here.
If you see a BBL, check for a beard first before you do anything.
But what if she's cute? Fuck? What if she's cute?
If she's, don't worry about it. Unless you're
She might have a dick.
near butt, then check the track.